Hello everyone, welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Rotating ladder climb, 0 loss. All the way to Ascension 10. Well, and beating Ascension 10 as well. Alright. Looks like my audio is working, if only barely, but it should be good. I think it's loud enough. Sounds fine to me. But yeah, last time had some pretty successful runs. Ended pretty strong on all of them, gotta say. Full health on Silent and Ironclad. Regent, I don't think we really took much damage. I mean, it was Aeon Glass, so we took 20, of course. Queen, we took 0 damage on Necrobinder, and then Aeon Glass, we took 0 damage on Defect. Yeah, that was just a very strong Defect run. Really strong runs, every single one last time. So hopefully, we can keep that going today. We will have to see, but 10 wins, 0 losses. 6 hours and 40 something minutes in, I think it said. I don't know, wasn't looking too hard. But today, get started with Ironclad, as I like to. Now, we're only going to be healing 80% every single ancient fight, so our boss fight health matters a little bit, but it's honestly not too big of a deal. Getting a rare card early could help. I do like scroll boxes, but I think maybe the colorless card could be worth it more. Scroll boxes does run into a risk of giving you some bad stuff sometimes. Though I think the risk is relatively minimal. We are an overgrowth, so elites are on the menu. And we could fight 3 elites pretty easily with a shop at the end. I do like that whole path, actually. Campfires in between and before every elite. That seems pretty good. Let's just take the rare card. No attacks. Impatience sometimes is extremely hard to pull off with Ironclad, but I think Panache we could potentially do bit more easily. Looking for cards that are 0 cost draw now. If we want to work with Panache. We don't have to like build our whole deck around Panache. It's not like really worth building around. Alright, 3 strikes would be great here. Ooh, unfortunately 2 strikes. And a bash. It's a bit rough. But we do have 3 strikes now. We're good to go. Setup Strike. I've been wanting to try Setup Strike because I think it's a little bit better than it used to be. 1 second. Alright. And we are off again. Okay, so we can... I actually like defeating the Leaf Slime here and then blocking the Twig Slime. I don't know if they'll attack us next turn. They do. I was kind of worried about that. Should just be better to block like this. We could have taken 1 less damage if I did it differently. Oh, the Twig Slime just never stops attacking. Okay, well that just seals the deal. I was kind of curious. I'd forgotten how that whole thing worked. But we're good. Okay, and... Anger's pretty good early on. I mean, Pillage is good. The reason Anger's good is it works well with Panache. Works well with Setup Strike, too. Actually, I think I'm going to do that because it works well with both. Right? Like, it's pretty worthwhile. Upgrading a card in our deck could upgrade the Setup Strike. We're not likely to see Panache do anything anytime soon. I do like transforming a Strike, though. It's kind of a remove. Headbutt, much better Strike. Much, much better. We're going to remove another card, remove a Strike. We're looking pretty good here. And... having Panache actually draw 2 is huge. It's like exactly what you'd want Panache to do. Okay. That's real good. Now, do I want to upgrade the Bash? Do I want to try upgrading the Setup Strike? I kind of do. Usually it's a Bash here for me. I don't have any other vulnerable sources before an elite fight. Don't know if that was the correct order to do things in. I guess it's about the same. Setup Strike, so we could Anger, Headbutt, Setup Strike maybe, and then we can't quite win this turn, so we'll have to hold off, but, oh, that's 10 damage, that's real unfortunate. Do 9 where we can. Okay, kind of what I was hoping for. So we have a bash, deal damage, deal damage. We could put a... Would a setup strike make a difference on top? I don't think it really will. Put an anger up there. Just gonna have a lot of angers. If we draw the 2 angers and our 3 other cards next turn instead of an infection, we could do great. Obviously that didn't happen. This is probably the hardest fight we could have fought at this point. Alright. Just one more enemy to go. Easy peasy. Gambling chip is pretty good for us. We like a shrug it off. I'm still going to go for the next elite fight. It's a little bit risky to not rest. But having angers do like 8 damage instead might be good. Do I want to upgrade the setup strike? The setup strike's just not going to be like consistent enough, right? That's our main issue. The rest is also probably warranted, but it's a little bit rough to rest right now. Let's see, Birdonis. I doubt Birdonis does 44. I doubt the big head does 44 unless we get like really bad RNG. It's a little bit risky. I mean, we shouldn't get that bad of RNG with gambling chip, right? Let's upgrade the anger. I have a feeling that'll be for the best. And then intimidating helmet. That can be nice. Makes our bash block for a little bit. Okay, hopefully we get bash early. I think actually I'm so inclined to see bash early that I'm going to do this one. No, it doesn't count as a 1 card, unfortunately. We didn't find the bash or the setup strike, actually. That is truly tragic. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put an anger on top. That was unlucky. So we do get the bash here. Does do a lot of damage. Strike, strike. I think if we just put like a setup strike on top, we're good to go. Now, if I'd put anger on top, we would have had panache proc too, but either way we win. I should have just looked at my deck. Okay, Pantograph, that's going to be very nice going into the future here. Fiend of Fire, not a bad card. Not a bad card at all, not bad early. Good with setup strike, kind of good-ish, not great with panache. Kind of doesn't synergize with a lot of what we got going on. But it is just a good card. Now, we don't have to fight elites. I'd like to upgrade the Fiend Fire. I'm going to rest, see if I can fight this next elite. If we don't... No, wait, actually I'm going to go get a shop. That seems way better. Ah, we found a Lee's Waffle. Man, if I hadn't rested, that would have been nice. Could grab a Game Piece now. Game Piece can be pretty dang good all throughout. Now we don't have to buy Lee's Waffle, right? It's kind of the upside of what we've got going on. We'll see how we feel after this. What do we get? Okay, we found panache. Okay. So... I mean, we could, like, just set up Strike Fiend Fire. That's lethal. Ooh, Bloodletting or Taunt. I think we want the Bloodletting. But Taunt's very close. We got to heal a little bit. We have Pantograph. I feel okay fighting Birdonis here. Do I want the Shrug It Off? Does that mean I don't want the Setup Strike? Maybe. Yeah, well, this is fine. Honestly, this is pretty ideal. Block for the full 17. Get to Panache. Deal damage, and then this is 10 each for 50. Don't quite have enough damage. Could just pop the Skill Potion to get enough damage. It's an interesting use of Skill Potion. Saves 12 HP. We have a heal for 25, but it is the Phantom. Could also just block one, kind of split the difference and assume we can do 12 next turn. Oh, actually, we don't take 3. Yeah, that was the correct choice all the way, every single time. Bowler Hat, Epoch discovered. Okay. Ooh, I love myself a Fight Me. Again, we're healing going into the boss fight here. So we don't expect Fiend Fire to actually be too incredible, but what we can do is get rid of some annoying cards for us. If we're going to play Fight Me, I'm going to upgrade it. I'm glad I have the 80 health and the skill potion, actually. It's an interesting idea of what we could do here. We could, like, keep this defend. Maybe get rid of the defend, proc the fiend fire. Ooh, I don't know if I want to get rid of all the defends. Like, I kind of do, but I really don't. And now I have to choose, but this does make our deck quite a bit better, and it gets through a lot of their stuff faster. I think that's worth it overall. We're damage racing this guy no matter what. That's just true. What do I want next turn? Probably gonna want like a Bloodletting or Shrug It Off or Setup Strike, or maybe everything in between. Yeah, kind of everything in between. We panached. That's right, Bloodletting helps us panache. Okay. So, I do feel like Fight Me's gotta be played. Also blocks for 2, which is kind of cute. Okay. Could have been better if I headbutted. Oh yeah, we made our deck thin early. Don't know if that was actually the correct play, but we'll pull off Panache again. Yeah, it's coming online. Okay. I think we just like win in a turn. Almost won this turn. Easy fight. Strength will do that for you. And we get to remove our bad curse. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ordinarily, just offering is always a take here, but Tear Asunder is such a good card. Such a good card. It's just a win condition for late game. Like, this is a win condition, this is an efficiency play, but it also isn't like that efficient. Like, you are constantly losing health. I mean, we have Pantograph, so it's not too big of a deal. This is actually tricky. But we have Fiend Fire. Fiend Fire offering is so good. That's really strong. Getting double block, I mean, hard to refuse. I've just been a fan of getting double block for a while. Not a fan of Pale's Horn. The relaxes don't relax me. Okay, all the shops are on one side. If I want to go face a bunch of elites, can't do shops. Well, we could do like 2 elites in a shop and 2 shops. That's probably good enough. But yeah, Pale's Legion, just double block. That saves you so much HP throughout. Like, it's actually kind of ridiculous. I think we get a better turn than this. Panache. Yeah, so unfortunately it is like after we play it. So we draw 3. It's kind of funny. Fight Me, deal damage. Bloodletting. Deals damage to both. Alright. Lost 9 HP on this fight, right? Like, that wasn't actually a free fight. We did take 3 total, essentially, which is kind of rough. I do like Shrug It Off. Did we get rid of Defend earlier? We didn't, but we have the ability to do it with Fiend Fire. Bully, it could be okay, but we don't have that much vulnerable just yet. Just the bash. But both are reasonable with Panache there. Ooh, I like this turn quite a lot. Okay, play the Panache. Probably gonna play Offering. Can I get away without playing Bloodletting? That's the real question. Because we could just Shrug here. I think I can. Like, I think I don't have to play the Bloodletting. Yeah, that was correct. Radiant Tincture. Now we're getting all the potions. I mean, that is literally how that, like, works. But Armaments isn't too bad here. Pre-upgraded Armaments does significantly impact our deck. I'm not, like, super worried about it because we're Fiend Firing away a lot of stuff anyways. But it could come in handy. I'm looking actually at this Tremble. Just to get us more consistent vulnerable on the enemy team with our strength up and everything. That's good consistent damage. And do I want a Radiant Tincture? I mean, deck likes energy, but it also likes cards, so it's kind of a wash. Give gambling chip, give 2 random relics. Ooh, or give duplicator potion. Okay, I mean, I'll take that. You upgraded a card that I really wanted. Remove 2 cards, and we're about to find a remove. So we can remove 2 strikes. And then we can remove the normality. Unless there's something we really absolutely need. I don't think there is, so... This seems good. We could buy Fasten. Fasten is good block for our defense. We still have all 4 defense, and they are most of our block, aside from the 2 Shrug-it-offs. I actually think this is okay. It's a little bit slow, is the only thing that I would caution against. Like, it's not super worthwhile. Is juggling ever worth it here? Juggling could be worth it. We could, like, copy an Anger. Could copy a Fight Me, potentially, if we really wanted to. Works well with Panache. Juggling wouldn't be terrible here. I don't want to buy one. I might take one if I see it, though. I've been trying to find a way to take juggling more, and I think it's like a better card than I've given it credit for, so I wanna make use of it. Ever since the nerf to Fasten, I actually really don't like it as much, but I'm gonna try it. Like, it should be good here, but we'll see if it actually is. I should upgrade the Fiend Fire. Yeah, that's probably gonna be best for us in the short term here. Get rid of the block. Probably don't need the tremble as much. Okay. Draw 5 cards. We have the Fasten. We expect to take damage here. That's for sure. Okay, Fasten also draws. I guess I should have considered that. So we block. So we have a Fight Me. Could like just super Fight Me on that guy. Didn't get our Panache, which sucks. Do I want a Bloodletting? I think I want a Bloodletting next turn because we're going to draw our Panache next turn as well. Yeah. And that way we can do that. We could Shrug. We could Bloodletting. Shrug again. Could just play the Fight Me instead of the Fiend Fire. Kind of tempted. I actually don't want to get rid of the Fight Me, I guess. I was gonna Fiend Fire here. I was like so sure about it that I just failed to realize it's not what I'm gonna do at all. I'm gonna get weakened one more time, but it's not too bad. Do I block here? Do I deal damage? I feel like the answer is deal damage. It's hard to say though. Yeah, we'll draw 2 Angers, so guaranteed Panache targeting, right? So 1, 2, then doesn't matter what we hit. Cool. Just making sure they're taking damage evenly. Upgraded Body Slam, or, hear me out, Offering. Upgraded Body Slam, legitimately good for this deck. This isn't a Snap Pick Offering. The reason it's not a Snap Pick Offering is Offering does make you lose HP, though it's very good. It's Offering. It's Offering. I want to make cases where like it's not Offering, you know? I want to believe that maybe it's not. It could corrupt a card. Would have loved to actually corrupt a Body Slam. That would have been sweet. Could corrupt the Fiend Fire. It's not terrible. Could transform our last strike too. That's probably high value. Both are probably high value. Like Fiend Fire starts to do ludicrous amounts of damage, but Fiend Fire would be better with also like other enchantments. Whereas the strike is just going to be pointless. Rampage. Well, it's better than a strike. Not the card I would choose, but it's the card we get. Do I want to upgrade the Bloodletting or the Shrug-it-offs at any point? I'm going to upgrade the Fasten, because we're going to be playing it a lot. And I'm going to skip the shop. Just opt for more stuff. Okay. Offering into a Panache. See, if we Offering again here, we're running into a little bit of a HP deficit. So we could just like bash Fight Me. I do kind of want to Offering again. I'll be honest. Part of me is just like, just do it. Like, it probably saves you HP. What are we drawing next turn? Shrug? I didn't block this turn is the thing, so I should have enough block next turn no matter what. And Fiendfire is very good. So we'll start hitting this guy. We already have 14 block. Okay, that should be fine. Then Fight Me Rampage does the trick. Easy fight. Okay, got a duplication potion back. Probably better than a colorless card. Colorless cards could betray you sometimes. Whirlwind is quite the strong card. Like, if we're not going to Fiendfire, we probably want a Whirlwind on a lot of fights. We're already mostly through the act, but you know what I mean. I think it's strong. I kind of like this hand a lot. I think we're going to be killing quite quickly. That's the plan anyway, right? Kill quick. It's an elite fight. We're going to run into trouble anyway. Ooh, we didn't get the best outcome here. Just attack for 2. I don't know that I care for attacking for 2. Maybe I grab a Bloodletting again. That was pretty good. Panache. Okay, they're already vulnerable. Probably a setup strike. That's pretty clear. Could just be double defend. Am I likely to kill them next turn? Super likely to kill them next turn, I think. But we could just play 3 more HP and then play 5 cards, and that makes it way more likely. Because of course the super likely comes with the caveat that I likely need to play Offering. But I don't. Cool. Vajra is cool. Body Slam or Sword Boomerang? I mean, Sword Boomerang is payoff for all our strength gain. Body Slam is just Body Slam. Helps with Panache. I mean, all of these are good. I'm going to take the Body Slam. Gambler's Brew also probably worth taking there. And we will keep the key. Might as well guarantee our victory, I think. Probably not Bash or any of these. Okay. Might need to use a potion, after all. Wow, you really are attacking me. Okay, I'm going to drink. You're going to fight me. Might as well. Okay. Offering. Tremble. Anger. Shrug. Blocking quite a lot already. Fiendfire just does it, right? 4 times. Yeah, that's easily enough. Look at that. We have damage. Breakthrough, Expect a Fight. I mean, Expect a Fight could be okay for keeping some chains going. It does have the plus sign next to it. We have a lot of attacks. Like, we have Angers. The real thing is we don't need energy for much outside of Whirlwind, but Whirlwind is probably good enough of a reason for Fight Me to be in the deck. Other options, Burning Pact. If we're fighting something like the Queen, we do want consistent draw, not just draw that happens immediately. Though we have Lantern Key, I'm not actually like that concerned. We have Pantograph, so we don't need to heal. It's not even close to a consideration. And heck, I think we upgrade the Offering. It's actually kind of amazing. Okay. Whirlwind here with the Expect a Fight, with the Bloodletting. I mean, could be a legit card. Yeah, I think it's a legit card. Gain 4 energy, right? We can vulnerable. Could even like play a skill potion, so we have some block. Yeah, that seems good. That seems really good. Okay. If I was really worried, I would duplicate this Whirlwind, but I'm not super worried. I think we're very strong right now. Okay, Fasten. We expect to have to play Offerings. The real question is, what do I want to draw back up? I could draw back up this Fiendfire. That seems a little insane. Maybe Bloodletting, actually. So we have a little bit going for us. Oh, I probably didn't need to do offering this turn, but it's fine as is. Yeah, we win. It's not close. Problem with having all these good cards in our deck is, well, they're all good. I don't want to get rid of them. Take 0 from their attacks anyway. Mostly dealt damage to ourselves here. That was the vast majority of the damage dealt. Cool. Impervious pretty good. Conflagration upgraded pretty good. Honestly, no matter which way you want to spin it, these are all good. I think I like Impervious a little bit more. Conflagration, we already have Whirlwind. Conflagration is better than Whirlwind, for sure, in the long term. In a longer fight, Conflag is better, but Impervious is pretty good too. But it's only really for that giant body slam turn. But that giant body slam turn feels so good. Oh man. Okay, we are fighting the Queen. It's probably like the hardest person for the Ironclad to fight. Don't really want to get rid of Defends. Don't think Cook is really an option here. Sai could be alright. I mean, just getting the 7 block every turn, right, with everything we got going on is probably pretty strong. We're going to grab History Course, and then we're going to, like, do one of these final shops and fight 2 elites. I can fight 2 elites with History Course. I believe in myself. So, could upgrade our deck as well. I mean, get 8 upgrades. We literally have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, if we could fight 3 elites, we could upgrade our whole deck, probably. But we can't. Not on the route I want to go with the shops at the end. Which I do think I want to hit up shops with all our gold. So yeah, let's just take the 7 block. 7 block a turn is kind of like upgrading our defense and stuff. Kind of. If you squint. Real hard. Okay, I think either way we probably going to offering here. There was never a doubt in my head. So this Impervious is just very funny. We could set up Strike the Fiendfire, I guess. It's over. That's why offering's good. Sword Boomerang, I mean, again, it's like payoff for our strength. That isn't like a Whirlwind. That is just kind of efficient. Feel No Pain. I don't think we need. I could take a Sword Boomerang. I'm gonna like hold out for another Conflagration. I don't know why. I just feel like it's coming to me. Alright, we'll grab History Course. So now we replay the last attack or skill we played on the last turn. Very busted. But does mean that we need to think about our plays a little bit more. I'm debating whether I can like win this without without popping ourselves here in terms of any damage. The answer is maybe. it's probably. The answer is probably. The body slam did get some utility there. So if I want to, I could fight me. We wouldn't take any damage. Yeah, that's safe enough. Just not playing the offerings because we don't have to. What a luxury we're in. Okay. Second body slam. I like it. I like it too much. I love it as a card, just generally. It's just so good. And let's get more gold before we hit up our last shop. Okay. This ends up being a fight. Yeah, none of these 2 cards are that great in this fight. Definitely going to be a fight where we use offering. That much I'm certain of. Okay. We're getting there in terms of our cards. Could Impervious, just very funny, like take down a dude. Do I need to do more? I probably don't. Just whirlwind. Could fight me. We're grabbing next turn. Not a whole lot. Could just take out one dude. Or we could just take 6 health and win. The take 6 health and win plan seems pretty strong. I'm just considering if maybe there's something else I want to do. You know what? What's a punch construct going to do to us at this point? We're just going to... Actually, that was guaranteed to happen. We got to be careful with our Fiend Fire, by the way, because what you just saw could happen. That could be super duper ultra risky. Definitely should have thought about that. Not gonna lie and say I did. Not today, anyway. Maybe another day. Alright. Speaking of which... Panache... Did get... So we have Impervious, Tremble... We can do our, like, 108 damage Body Slam. It's pretty good. Ooh, ate all my energy. No, it didn't eat all of your energy, because History Course and X cards are awesome like that. Alrighty. There's no way we don't win this turn. Nah, let's just play the Offering. Don't even think about it too hard. It's not worth thinking about. Gain 4 strength. Yeah, we're just winning. Upgrade Bloodletting. It's pretty okay. Not actually the best into the Queen fight, but that's fine. Fight this other elite. Fasten, draws us a card. Offering, draws us many cards. And shrug it off. We could do a Bloodletting. Play Defend. Hit kinda hard. Got Body Slam off the top. I don't want to Fiend Fire last is the thing. But Fiend Fire has a habit of being last when you play it as a card. Let's just do our X cost. That should work pretty well. Yeah, I do gain 1,000,000 energy from all of this. Oh my goodness. Can't get additional energy this turn. Whoa! Wait, when did Expect to Fight get that? Oh. Oh, I need to be very careful with that. Is that new? Is that old? Has it always been like that? I'm genuinely unsure. Doesn't matter. But, something to keep in mind, I guess. Yikes. Inferno, I mean, in the final fight, I mean, 9 times 1, it's like, fine. It's gonna do damage, is the thing. But it's not exciting. Forgotten Ritual could be more exciting with Offering and stuff. Then probably gonna take a Weak Potion over a Fire Pot. And we still have Pantograph, so we don't need to worry about healing just yet. Gonna upgrade the Impervious so we can just get the ultimate, like, big Impervious turn. I see nothing wrong with this turn. You can be fought. You can have an Offering. Set up Strength. Yeah, not being able to gain additional energy this turn, that's huge. That's actually, like, kind of crazy. We do get the giant Body Slam. Easy fight. Third Body Slam. Maybe a Blood Wall for more consistent high block in the late game. How late is our game gonna go? I feel like we could just win pretty quickly though. I'm gonna take the third Body Slam. I can't help myself. No, we have to serve it as a decider. Okay, so we gotta remove this card. That's fine. 2 card rewards. Or transform 2 cards. Ooh, I don't like either of those. I guess we could get rid of like a setup strike and a rampage at this point. Well, we could look at the card rewards and not have to take them either. That's also an option. Setup strike and rampage aren't that strong. We could get better cards. Hemokinesis and juggling. Well, honestly, got to try out my juggling. We're saying we wanted to. Remove the doubt, buy the unmovable. Gosh. This is all just so strong. Mirror on the wall. Give me this juicy offering. Then we'll grab that, I guess. Howl from Beyond, just to play it with Fiend Fire, would be funny. Are these the things I want? No, let's just get a power potion. See what we grab. Alright, we'll end with that. Then we get to upgrade one more thing. I think it's going to be unmovable. Alright. Keep building a block build whenever I get the chance. It's kind of absurd. Okay. Don't really want to get rid of Fight Me if I don't know what I'm getting later. Let's play a power potion. Got another unmovable. It's 160 block. Hold up. We can go further. Panache. Don't want to expect to fight too early. Juggling is here. So the third attack you play each turn. We haven't played an attack yet. This is pretty crazy. How in the heck did you have 800 gold without Signet Ring? Well, we've had a bowler hat for a while. We're on low Ascension because we're doing the whole ladder climb. So we're not like super low on gold. We've got Amethyst Abergreen. And then we haven't really hit up too many shops. So, all those things combined. We're looking at a one-shot on the Queen. This is actually, I think, pretty guaranteed. Actually, super guaranteed. Wait, what? Okay, it doesn't get like copied that crazily, but it is pretty good. Bash here. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, the Queen's getting one shot. Then we just created another copy of the Body Slam. We could have dealt like 1,000 damage that turn. Anyways, that was fun. Alright. I don't care who was with that opening hand. Like with this deck, getting the power pot that turned into also another unmovable with the impervious opening hand and body slam with offering. I mean, having 3 offerings is kind of crazy. This is why you take offering when you see it. It was never close. It was never close. Okay. Anyways. That was pretty good. Also, I love your name, by the way. You're the #1 nincompoop. It's pretty good. Are you the Pumbaa? Anyways, I was gonna do it for the Ironclad run. Paxan, Drum of Battle, Cinder. Kind of would have been okay not having any of these in the pile. I think the exhaust synergy in this Ironclad pool is just not that strong. Not compared to the other options. The block is the way. Okay. But moving on to the silence where we gotta think. Gotta think deep. The main reason we gotta think deep is because Aeon Glass exists, and Aeon Glass can beat the silent. Can beat a lot of silent decks. We gotta get damage. On that note, could take a risk, take a rare card. If we take a rare card, we could pretty much avoid trouble. It is the underdogs though, so like these elites shouldn't be too bad for us. We don't have any like crazy high number of campfires we can get to. Yeah. Looks just like an average number of campfires. Do have a lot of elites we could fight. We could have set ourselves up to go on this like elite gauntlet and then just skip on the elite if we wanted to as well. Like I don't think any of these routes are bad. Like we could go here or here. Like, I also don't hate like super safe route if we really ran into trouble. Go to an early shop. Yeah, I mean, all these are good. So we could just take a rare card, could just remove 2 cards from our deck. We could remove 2 strikes. It's a little risky to remove 2 strikes from the silent deck early on. Also fishing rod's great. I'm just gonna take a rare card. It's bullet time. Alrighty. How's that make me feel? Not like I want to fight an elite gauntlet. I guess this is fine. Bullet time, we'll find a use for. I'm not a big fan of the card, generally speaking. But it's okay as a card. Yeah, we should have enough damage as we go through the rest of our deck to deal with the Corpse Slug. Cool. And then Snakebite or Predator or Pinpoint. All these are pretty okay. I guess the Snakebite's actually good with the bullet time, right? Like, Snakebite's a good reason for bullet time. 2 random cards could be upgraded. Removal is pretty valuable though. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I wanted to upgrade there. Now how do I feel about fighting elites? I like the shop at the very end. We can keep trying that. Okay, good time for bullet time again. If we keep getting bullet time in our opening hand, like, that's fine. Need to upgrade the Snakebite. Probably want to upgrade the bullet time too. Bubble's pretty good when we already have a Snakebite. It's not the perfect time for it, but it is good enough. Could take a gold now. Clumsy is a real cost. Bullet time again. I mean, what can I say? It's just coming to me. Bag of prep, bullet time. I had like an insane idea of like just getting like 7 cards or maybe 10 cards in our deck. Like what that would look like. Could have just defended and strike there, by the way. Didn't matter in this case, but would on High Ascension. Deflect, prepared, sucker punch. Prepared lowers the amount of cards in our hand. Doesn't work well with bullet time. Deflect also not super good with bullet time, but it's probably okay. I mean, we do want more weaken. We want to upgrade. Ooh, upgrade a random card in our deck, or we could feast. We don't have a need for the feast right now. We're not going kunai apparently. We're going kind of poison, so let's just upgrade a card. It's a strike. In my head, that was way more exciting than a strike. We'll upgrade the Snakebite. It'll be good to do. Yeah, you see? This is where bubble doesn't pay off. Could have Gambler's Brood early, though. That was definitely a thing that was available to us. We're gonna have to survive a big turn. Good time for bullet time, I guess. Yeah, they are gonna do a big turn next turn. Okay, and, well, didn't draw nearly what we'd like. Could have, again, done stuff here, but it doesn't matter. Bronze Scales, Poison Stab, Calculated Gamble. I mean, it's hard to pass up on a Calculated Gamble, but bullet time is, well, I don't know. Maybe it's still fine. I mean, Piercing Wail, the Poison Stab is good for the bubble, though. I'm going to take the Calculated Gamble because it's the better card, but I could be wrong here. Bowler Hat. Alright, do we want to rest? It's a little bit risky not to rest, but we probably fought the hardest elite. Plus, upgrading Neutralize is really big. It's kind of like resting. It didn't go the way I had hoped. Okay. We can bullet time. Deal the damage. You'll have poison. We'll have 2 turns on this guy most likely. Yeah. Easy fight. Okay. Just keep stunning him. Keep having more turns to fight them with. Good. Tools of the trade. Don't need to look at it any further. Take the tools of the trade. Just always, basically. Okay. Could be a spooky fight. Going to drink a lot of our stuff here. Got a tools of the trade early. Strike. Tools of the trade. I'll block again. Might have to take some time. Gonna have to rest before the end, that's for sure. Now we get our Centennial Puzzle with bullet time. It's very nice. I see no reason why not to play bullet time here. And who's gonna be hit? What's your plan for high ascensions? Be really good at the game. I don't know if I have a good enough track record for Ascension 9 to 10. My current plan is like I've been practicing. I'm just practicing Ascension 10 on my my own time here. It's a good question though. Like they are super significant. That's not gonna help us. So we can weaken you. Makes our defense a little bit easier. In fact, makes it a lot easier. Now we take nothing. We can always strike you if we need to. Don't need to. Need to take care of you two guys somehow. This is a good bullet time turn. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. In any case, we're taking damage. Didn't want to take all this damage. Definitely have to rest. But yeah, try to make as few mistakes as possible. I'm not playing the most carefully right now. I don't know that Outbreak is good in our deck or any deck anymore. I don't know. Outbreak, I feel like it got a lot worse. I don't know why they changed it to this. I thought it actually, like, I was very cool. I was down with this idea of Outbreak. But it's just a lot less damage. It's like 9 then 12 damage. Rather than like the 15 that it could be before. Yeah. Like getting it incrementally, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm going to try it still. Like this should be a run where it's good. Alright, what do we get? Ooh, Chemical X. Do we have an X card yet? We don't, but I always like trying. Lake Sweep's probably pretty big. Lake Sweep Dash probably wins us the fight. Deadly Poison wouldn't be bad either. I'm going to take Chemical X because I loved the opportunity of doing that. And then good of a strike. Could have taken the dash, but I think we're on the Deadly Poison game plan. I hate doing that, but yeah. And then I'm going to rest. We want to heal. We're going to be cautious in this fight. I think with a rest, we never die. I'm going to do Powder Demise too, because it really doesn't get any better. Kind of a waste of a bullet time. We can defend. Oh, we should have outbreaked first. My bad. Centennial Puzzle coming clutch? Nah. Couldn't do that for me, could you? Alright. Waterfall Giant is super toast. It's worth being cautious over, though. Always worth the caution. Got him. Alright, 30? You're gonna do 30 to me? How about 7 instead? Yeah. So far, looping Ascension 10, like going all the way around, is possible for me, but not consistent. So we gotta be careful. Nightmare with bullet time is somewhat interesting. Making a very different deck than usual. I'm here for it, but I'm worried. Ooh, Suppress is quite good. Innate 17 damage and 5 weak. That does most of what we want. Makes me regret picking up the Sucker Punch mostly. But I mean, we're a poison deck. Like this does what we want. And we want to see X cards. Could just upgrade our cards. Ooh, getting to that path is kind of treacherous, though. Is there any real better path, though? No, there's no real better path. Alright, let's just go for the max campfires path. So yeah, this is why bullet time is kind of good. Just put a million calculated gambles in the deck. It's funnier that way. Hey, we got Trashe. Wait. Yeah, Trashe. There we go. Play Tools of the Trade. Calculate gamble. With the Trashe. Very funny. And we can just do that again. It is, like, pretty amusing. Okay. Trashe does make prepared a little bit better. Flick Flack, I mean, getting some value out of our discards could be okay. Gonna take the prepared now. It's just a good card, even with Anglass existing. 3 Foul Potions for the eventual shop. Can I go this far without using any potions? Really putting a lot of pressure on the Silent. There we go. Just looking for a draw like that. Wish I got payoff for playing cards. We're not quite there yet. So we're not going to get through, but we're going to take 4 and that's fine. Poison deck, yeah, poison deck. Little risky with Anglass in the picture. But we got some very interesting stuff going on actually. We are also a Nightmare deck, but we have Trashe and we have Gambling. Lucky Tonic, ooh, Noxious Fumes. I mean, definitely is part of our game plan. I'm going to be a little less greedy, take a Lucky Tonic. Because we don't want to throw a run because we didn't have a potion. That's my take. Do I want a bullet time this turn? Genuine question. Don't think I do. Should have weakened literally anybody else. That was dumb. Okay, we got Noxious. We got Survivor. Or do we want to Sucker Punch? No, we probably want to just do this. Because you're going to hit real hard. This is going to be painful. I think Poison Silent is so fun, but yeah, it's a shame how unreliable it can be. Yeah. It is quite unreliable. So do I actually have to hit you? Genuine question. I don't think I do. I think real answer is I can just do this. Okay. Outbreak paid off there. Kind of. I mean, the old Outbreak would have actually done more damage and been better. Another prepared. Not really looking for more prepareds in this deck. We don't have any Sly cards at the moment. It is good to like get into Sly cards, but we can chill. Hard fight. Can be a hard fight anyway. Let us draw, see if we can get some better stuff. Okay, we did. This is actually very, very super good as a start, right? 7 weak, 24 poison. We'll get through them eventually. Only get 1 block here. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Bet I could just calculate gamble him to death. Alright, that was entertaining. Yeah, Tingsha is pretty cool. Untouchable. We're looking for untouchable. Definitely want to go to the upgrades. Calculated gambles here. Just do prepared first. Got Nightmare. Nightmare is very, very interesting. Do I want to take 6 though? I don't think I want to take 6. I want to do the funny ha-has of like nightmaring the calculated gamble. That's why we need to upgrade Nightmare. Yeah, I really need to upgrade Nightmare. Okay. I think if I'm lucky I can take less than 6. Again, if we're lucky, but we're not lucky. Maybe I should have gone crazy with it. Dang. Really need to upgrade this tools of the trade too. Okay, we're in desperate need of energy upgrades. That much is clear to me. Took 7. Ow. Should be able to win next turn though. Okay. Not our best fight. Grand finale. No. Do we want to smith or rest? It doesn't really matter. Definitely need to smith our tools of the trade. Venerable tea set. Thought about going to that shop, but not anymore. Gonna rest. Gotta rest at one of these. Wongo's. Wongo's featured item is Art of War. Not a bad item for us. I don't really want to spend all our gold. I guess I could fight an elite instead of talking about other stuff. I mean, 300 gold for 3 random relics is fine. If we see an X card in the shop, we'd be so sad. So we're not going to go to the shop now. Oh gosh. What have I set myself up for? Disappointment, that's what. We're going to upgrade the Nightmare. Yeah, we have a lot of upgrades we want. Okay. Suppress. Calculated gamble. Nightmare. Tools of the trade. And then we just block like so. It's actually like not too much point in playing all these tools to the trade, but it is very funny. Outbreak. Okay, we got rid of 1 guy. That's cute. Guess I'll take 10. Might need to add more block to the deck. Yeah, block and decks. Yeah, we need block and decks. Okay. Took 10. Yeah, that was very bad. 4 cards to discard. I don't want to discard that many cards. Alright. A little bit unlucky. Did I was going to spend money at my shop and do the foul potions, though. Anticipate. I mean, could be okay. Anticipate. There's prepared. Can see Insatiable. Buffer should be fine. Let's actually do this. Let's not fight the elite. We do get a lot more gold. Ooh, we found footwork. That's great. Skewer gets better with Chemical X. Looking more for malaise, but this is okay. Definitely like a footwork. I like a card remove too. I mean, the Ghost Seed's really good as well. Could take the Skewer. It's like okay. I mean, it is 16 damage for 0 when you say it to me that way. Sounds good enough. I think we'll stack poison fast enough. Just gonna upgrade footwork. Make sure we survive. Feel a lot more confident now that we have a footwork. Okay, so we can prepare to see if there's anything else we'd rather bullet time. No. Okay. Bullet time, Nightmare, the Suppress. It's quite a good card. Footwork. Survivor. I guess we'll play the Noxious later, or the Outbreak later. Okay. They have 21 week. Man, imagine if we had like damage per week. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I still haven't seen a Frantic Escape, but we're guaranteed to find a Frantic Escape before the end. Cool. All in one turn. Hate to see that. But that is how it goes. Do I want to dig deep? Don't have any extra energy this turn. We could just not dig deep instead. We bought ourselves a little bit of time. 7 times 2. Okay. Actually, might as well just get rid of the Survivor. Bullet time. Did some good damage there. Okay, we get to get rid of the Frantic. Yeah, we're on track to be totally fine here. We've done good. Yeah, we're gonna take 22. That's not a problem. Win next turn. Easy fight. Can I win through incidental damage? No, one shy. Corrosive Wave. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. And glass. It's and glass. Okay. More calculated gambles would be welcome. I'm a little nervous. We don't have Accelerant yet. Distinguished Cape is okay. Music Box could be alright. It's not bad. It's like double suppress. But it's good. Extra energy every turn. Not super necessary, but not unnecessary. I don't know which of these is best. I guess for poison, apparitions give us time to set up sometimes, but we don't have them upgraded, so we can't like choose when. And if we go through our deck, like on the first 3 turns of Aeon Glass, it's like the least impactful times for apparitions, right? Like the first 3 turns is maybe not that good. You also felt Skewer would be worth it. Good. Good. Sorry, it took me a bit to read that. It's very focused. It's very funny that Insatiable will kill you before the poison proc if you run out of turns. Will it? I didn't realize that. Well, good that we didn't have to worry about that. I assumed poison would win first. The more you know. Haven't never tested that. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn, though. It's just double suppress, right? Double suppress. Happened to your friend one time? Dang. Double skewer, kind of. Maybe. Well, probably not double skewer. Well, we're not playing that many attacks, so maybe double skewer. It's not bad. I mean, like, no, those aren't bad things to have doubled. Energy is just also good. And apparitions. I don't think apparitions play well into the Anglass fight with our current deck. I just don't. I don't think it works that well, actually. You would think it would be fine because of poisons and all that, and like being able to like not have to worry about block and stuff. But like silent just blocks anyways. You don't not worry about block. Like we're totally fine on that. So I think it's just damage, Fiza, Music Box, or Whispering Earring. There's only a limited amount of things that could go wrong with Whispering Earring because we have neutralized first turn. Could have some very crazy first hands that we don't get to do because of Whispering Earring though. So I think I've talked myself into Music Box. 3 campfires into the Aeonglass fight. The elite at the end. It's not bad. There's a lot of talking myself into things. I think I'm happy with that. Still need to block, huh? But I suppose we could block like this. Xbox is probably the play. Yeah. Seems right. No need for Nightmare this fight, sadly. As fun as Nightmare is. And it is very fun. It gets the 0 cost on it too. Great. Okay. Another snake bite. Gets pretty good with the bullet time. Yeah, I think suppress alone makes it worth it. Yeah, I did too. Honestly, I was like, in a long fight, if we like not Nightmare to footwork, that'd be pretty good. I want to upgrade Noxious for sure. Could Nightmare the suppress, but then we don't block enough this turn. Yeah, gotta be a little bit diligent here. Okay. Sadly, got a full block. Where Music Box works on any attack with bullet time is actually huge. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I agree. I don't know if this is any good. Let's go pushing. Give me block. Give me block. That'll work. That'll do. Yeah, I don't know how big Corrosive Wave is actually going to be. So it's bullet time. Should have the damage here. Because you take all the damage, you take all the damage. We damage there. Cool. Got him. Stable Serum, not bad. Don't need another deadly poison though. I don't know, it wouldn't be that bad. Enchant a card with Corrupted. Could enchant the Skewer with Corrupted. I'm not that excited about it. Let's transform a strike into something amazing. Hidden Daggers, not great. Actually really bad into the Aeonglass fight. Take 11, get a relic. Paper Crane's really good. That's really good into the Aeonglass fight though. With neutralize, with like the suppress. Now we're talking. No block here, kind of sucks. So, what are we gonna do about that 0 block? We're probably just gonna calculate a gamble. Hope to find block, and we do. Goodbye, Corrosive Wave. Nice seeing you. Alright. Take 0 damage. Again, our whole goal is just to take 0 damage most of the time. You're gonna do 12 to me? Chanting the Suppress with Corruption would be huge, or would be really funny, but it would just straight up kill you. Yeah, that was my thought. I don't know why I discarded that. I'm obviously going to have enough to play with the Chemical X. I was just stupid, me not thinking. Go. Discard this. Discard this. Play poison, I guess. Don't need all the block. Nightmare, free block. Let's go. Transforming Strike's also very strong. Yeah, Nightmare is very fun. Okay, we got our Petrified Toad. Ooh, Bag of Prep, that's very good. Ricochet, I mean, how? Nah, I don't think we want Ricochet anymore. Not with Aeon Glass, I don't think it's necessary. Dex Potion, pretty okay. I mean, Stable Serum lets us do some crazy stuff. Maybe this is actually what we want. Maybe even over the Dex Potion. That's kind of crazy for me to say, but I can convince myself to believe that. I don't know about you. Let's do Noxious Fume, so it gets to be worth playing. Regal Pillow, in case we somehow take damage from the last fight in a severe way. Could upgrade the Bullet Time. Could upgrade the Outbreak to do better. Could upgrade the Skewer if we're going to be playing it. Corrosive Wave also if we're going to be playing it, but I don't know that we will be. Could retain the Calculated Gamble. I do like this idea quite a lot. The Bubble also being more poison, probably very necessary. Again, the Aeon Glass fight is brutal. Well-Laid Plans is also pretty good. Yeah, Blade of Ink is good as well. Chain your first hand of combat's also nice, right? Like all this retain sets us up pretty nicely. Retain is just really good. Do I want to do Inky Shivs? I mean, I don't hate the idea of Inky Shivs. It's more instances of weak, which is what's nice. For the Aeon Glass fight, so we can make sure that they're properly weakened. Could get rid of a defend at this point, wouldn't be that bad. Could get rid of the discard 2 card, right? It's not too crazy. Secret Technique, being able to pull in Nightmare or Bullet Time when we want it is pretty good. No, there's shops coming up. Don't think I need to upgrade. Pocket Watch maybe could have been okay, but we didn't have the money when we were here. Mirage could be okay for some crazy block turns. Just remove this last strike. Over the Sucker Punch? Yeah, probably. Yeah, still removing that strike is good. That's still a good play. Then we want to upgrade. Probably the Bullet Time, maybe the Corrosive Wave, so it's good. Actually, the Well-Laid Plans is really good. Probably gonna end up healing right at the very end. Okay. So this gets to be a fun Nightmare turn on the Suppress. We get to take out an enemy that's dealing tons of damage. Tools of the Trade. Play the Outbreak. Weaken, Survivor, get rid of the bubble. Then we could get rid of the Snakebite as well. Okay. Take 0 damage. Navigated that turn well. Have 10 million suppresses. Got him. Dodge and roll as a block card is pretty good when you have dexterity. And when it's upgraded, 9 block for 2 turns is kind of good. It's only good on certain turns of Aeon Glass Fight. Well, it's good on the Wither turns as well. I was saying I wanted to increase my block density just a little bit. So let's take a good block card. Okay. Let's do prepared. I'll get rid of a Sucker Punch. It's not really going to be in the game at this point. I think it's worth switching this up. Tools of the Trade is good. Outbreak. There's dodge and roll, but I think we actually need to just get the damage rolling. Yeah, we'll take some damage here. Bullet time next turn is going to be huge. Fortunately, Ruin's Calculated Gamble, but... And Corrosive Wave, for what that's worth. At 3 skills, right. I mean, you might as well be weakened for multiple turns. Think they'll be wiped out next turn. Maybe. Don't like losing the Well Laid and the Noxious there. And taking a bunch of damage. Okay. What are we gonna get rid of here? Probably everything. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't great either. Yeah, I kind of regret taking the Corrosive Wave. That one feels off to me. The other Snake Bite's really funny. It's really funny. Okay, we're definitely resting. Obviously resting. Getting up to pretty much full. And then we have our potions, pretty much full health. This is as good as I can get on this fight. We can't do a crazy Calculated Gamble turn. We might want to as well. So... It's definitely suppress. I'm gonna do another suppress. I think Nightmare on the Calculated Gamble is very interesting. Could have been interesting on the Corrosive Wave as well, but it's in a little bit less of a way. It's a good turn to Corrosive Wave. And then... Do we play our best block card? Probably play our best block card. Get some poison stacked up there. There's Wither. Lucky Tonic could come into play in the future. Alright, let's retain. So we've got a bubble, Noxious, get rid of this. Want to dig through the deck a little bit. Ow, took big damage. Took huge damage. Okay. Draw a card. Now we have Hidden Daggers. It's a good bullet time turn. We could well laid plans. Probably weaken them next turn. We have a buffer if we need to. We have block cards. Okay. Could be our good corrosive wave turn. Wait, oh my god, I clicked it early. I meant to play corrosive wave first. Actually, not sure what I want to do in that case. It's fine though. Grab the block. Definitely build poison up. Maybe don't put a wither in our hand. Could grab the wither now though. And then that does 6, and we could just block a lot this way. Guaranteed to want to discard the untouchable probably. Still is better block than the wither. The Sucker Punch does so much. Alright. Finally getting weakened. It is here. Okay. Still have the snake bites, waiting on that bullet time. It's coming. So here's the dodge and roll, extra poison, probably just double suppress, block again, wait on the calculated gamble. Would have been good to upgrade that calculated gamble, but we have retain on it anyways, so yeah, we win, I think, as long as I'm not stupid. Yeah, as long as they're not stupid. Yeah, that's just true. It's just literally play suppress here. Yeah, that didn't go as well as I hoped. But we win. Okay. Dang. Yeah. And glass versus poison. It's... We could have navigated that fight way better. We messed up our nightmare turn. We messed up our calculated gamble, poison, like corrosive wave. Shenanigans. Probably should have upgraded corrosive wave too, so it did like much higher amounts of poison. Yeah. Okay. Not happy with the way I played that one. Weirdly, like, that would still beat the high level Ascension and glass. How much would have changed? But we'd been hurt. And then do I think I could have beat the queen or the test subject afterwards? Test subject would have been a little bit more difficult. But maybe, honestly. Even if with like 20 health left over, probably. Dang. Okay. Still, that was a little scary at the end there? Yeah, it was a lot scarier than it should be. And glass versus silent is a bad matchup, just generally speaking. And the low Ascension and glass, like, realistically, is very, very close in difficulty to the high Ascension and glass. Like, Ascension 9 and glass is very different, or, like, not very different from Ascension 0 and glass. Like, it's just, they're too close. I think the other bosses have a lot more significant changes, honestly. That's okay. How am I feeling? Feeling okay? Yeah, I'm feeling alright. Let's get on with the Regent. We're able to win, and that's what matters. Yeah, it was Fury. I mean, it's a good card. There's often things the Regent wants to put back in their hand. Potion slot and 2 random potions is kind of fun. Not to be underestimated. I have a high campfire path I could go to. Hit up at least 4 campfires. And fight an elite as well. Face off against the kin. We're in the overgrowth. This isn't too bad. Take like 5 question marks, 3 of which are going to be fights for some reason. Don't really like gambling on Niao's bones. Not in this, not in this series. And I don't think these are bad options at all. I think Neostorm or Neosphere is actually pretty good. It's good for setting. It's a good combo card, right? And like the Regent just likes good combo cards. So I'm going to click that. See if it pays off for us. So Falling Star, Strike, I mean, not really going to get much value out of it this turn. Sure, we can grab both. But we did win. Collision Course. I mean, Lunar Blast is pretty cool as a card. I actually really like Lunar Blast. It's good with Strength Gain and all that. Cosmic Difference I like as well. But it's Collision Course, because 0 cost, 11 damage is just quite good. Oh, ruined our block density. Oh no, now we take 3. You'll notice we're going to win guaranteed before taking any extra damage, so pretty alright. Gamma Blast, Astral Pulse, and Cloak of Stars. Cloak of Stars because we don't have Star Generation just yet, and it doesn't eat that many stars, so it's easier to play. Gamma Blast because it's more weak and vulnerable, and that's just generally really good. Astral Pulse because we're facing the Queen and we want some AoE, but I actually just don't think Astral Pulse is that good anymore. I just don't like it as much. I don't know. Especially when we get weakened and stuff. We like the Sword in the Stone as the Regent. If we can get strength from it, that's pretty tight. Hold up. Got him. Just a Leaf Slime left. Not a problem. Yeah, gonna need Star Generation cards for sure before we add any more Star Cost cards. Spectrum Shift is a eventual win condition. It's good enough, I'll add it. Removing a strike is great. We definitely want to prioritize some elites now, though. Upgrade card with Sown, or heal 9 and upgrade a card. Sorry. The Venerate upgrade. The Niao's Fury upgrade, actually, with the Sown could be kind of cool, right? The first time we play it, we get the energy back for it. Now, it's often going to hit Stars cards, so it's not like that big of a deal. I'm going to try Spectrum Shift, because we just want to be able to play the card pretty often. Yeah, I expected this to be a fight. Okay, do that. Hit here. Grab Gamma Blast back out for no good reason. Take a little damage. Ouch. Take a lot of damage. Really? That was an unfortunate draw. Gold Axe. Okay. Particle Wall is broken. It's a card that could just be broken. I want to grab it, but we really do need to be diligent here and pick up our Gather Light. And let's upgrade Spectrum Shift to make it easier to play. How many elites do I want to fight? I want to fight a bunch of elites. Ooh, does that make me want to go to a shop instead? Shop could be pretty big. Membership card. Shop is huge. Could just upgrade like our cards. This is weird. I'm gonna just buy attack and defend upgrades. You know what? That's actually really good. I guess remove a strike too. This is probably super worth it. Heirloom Hammer could be very fun with Meow's Fury, right? We could copy it. It's not that crazy good, but it's very fun. Alrighty. I could even buy a potion. Nah. Okay. What a huge change in fortune. Not really much more I can say about it. Do I want to just take out Big Slime here? I think I do. Yeah, taking out Big Slime there seems good. Maybe we want draw. We actually block fully. It's a little crazy. Browse. Neo's Fury. Gamma Blast, Heirloom Hammer, Collision Course. Did it. Don't think Genesis is a good card in his star generation. Nah, it was fine the one time that we had it sewn where it costs less energy and then we upgraded it. That was fine. It was actually serviceable in the deck at the time. Kingly Punch. Scales. Doesn't get drawn when we do Neo's Fury. Can't play Guiding Star, that's for sure. It's just the Kingly Punch here I'm looking at. I wish Genesis was an actually good star generating card. This card needs a change. It's almost never worth taking. It's almost always bad to add to your deck. It's like truly a lot worse than it looks. We'd want to upgrade the Kingly Punch is the thing. And I already have other cards I want to upgrade. Maybe Venerate and Neo's Fury if we don't end up getting more star generation. So let's skip. Do we want to fight elites? We do want to fight elites, but we want to upgrade cards. Let's upgrade the Venerate, just because we haven't gotten enough star generation yet. And it's going to be important for the long fights. Alright. Fogmog, how you feeling? Little rough, huh? I don't doubt it. Don't doubt it at all. Got him. Okay, know they place Crush Under Glitter Stream. Wouldn't hate another block, but I mean, know they place is pretty alright. Then we will fight Annelite, and then we're probably going to heal after this. Okay, Spectrum Shift is good. Not really a time for Neo's Fury. 2 to 3 stars every turn I think is very strong. But getting nothing when you play it and casting 2 energy is so brutal. Okay, think about it this way. Hidden Cache gives you 1 star when you play it. Costs 1. And it could give you 3 stars on the next turn. So it immediately does something. Costs 1 less energy, which is huge, by the way. Like, if Genesis costs 1 energy, it'd be a lot more worth talking about for me, because Regent has energy problems. And that's why, like, when I played it with Sewn on it, it actually ended up being pretty okay. And just okay. And that, like, it was a perfect run for it, and it was just okay. But, like, this is just such a better star generator in almost all circumstances. Like, you're not going to be going that many turns without finding Hidden Cache. This can be hit by the decisions as well to get, like, absurd star generation. Like, there's... Genesis not doing anything when you play it is so bad. It needs to either cost less or generate stars when you play it. Like, it should generate, like, 3 stars when you play it or something like that. I don't know. Something crazy. I'm only slightly being dramatic there. Anyways, speaking of dramatic, this dramatic entrance showed up at the perfect time. Easy fight. Okay. I do want to take a particle wall. It's not good right now, but it'll be good later. Do we rest? This fight can do a lot of damage to us. We don't have the craziest impactful upgrade. I mean, Neo's Fury is very nice, but let's do a safety rest. It's probably overkill. We probably didn't need to rest there. But I don't think it's going to make or break the run either way. Wow. Okay. I was expecting, like, Explosive Ampule at some point. Just didn't do that. Go light. Also, I'm going to throw it now. Make it easier to see. Don't really need to block too much more for 2. Guilty getting removed this combat's a little rough. But it's not too bad. Fasten. Heirloom Hammer on the Meow's Fury is kind of cute. Note to self, Gamma Blast plus Collision Course is ridiculous. Collision Course is really, really strong. Gamma Blast is also a good card for sure. But it's mostly the Collision Course. Genuinely. Okay, we draw. Get good block, because we got Fasten earlier. We also, like, Spectrum Shift is a win condition for a lot of fights. It's not the most consistent one, but it is fine. Should have just attacked. Didn't realize we blocked for so much. The bomb! Okay. It's funny as Heirloom Hammer is here. We're just gonna play the bomb. Beat down. We don't have a tax in our discard pile. Okay, we'll play this once. Meow's Fury, I guess? I don't know. Collision Course again. It's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. It's whatever. We are having the bomb go off this turn, which is kind of neat. I want to play Plating just because it's a cool card, but it's not really a good card, is it? Yeah, this is why we didn't really need to upgrade Meows yet. We don't have the energy for it. Okay, definitely didn't need to rest. Oh well, more you know. So yeah, Genesis is bad. Oh man, we found Comet too, but like with Gamma Blast, I don't know, you don't really need the Comet. The Bombardment's okay, it's just really hard to play. Like we already have a hard time playing our cards. None of these are really what we want. Trying to offer me Genesis again. Such a troll move. This is probably a skip. I mean, Genesis with Particle Wall is like maybe okay. This is probably a skip. It's actually just not good for us right now. We could speculate on the Comet. Sure. It'd be okay for sure. Like, a Comet's still a good card. Bombardment, I mean, if we find Tyranny, it's good. If we find Energy, it's good. If we find Energy, it's good. We're likely to find some energy. Sealed Throne. Well, alright. Definitely always Sealed Throne here. Maybe play a card, gain a star. Now, we do have to keep enough stars in our deck to be able to do that, but Collision Course plays well into that. Like, just so many things play well into Sealed Throne, so should be okay. Would have made taking Comet more possible. I don't know what route I want to do here. Going into the shop later seems good. We want to fight elites, but I want to fight them safely, not like 3 in a row without campfiring. Because we could fight 3 with a campfire. We could fight 4 elites this act. If we want to be absolutely crazy. It's not that crazy. Okay. Let's start off on the left path here. See what that shop has for us, and we'll go from there. I guess we win on you. Sure. Okay. Well, that was only 4 damage. Go figure. Okay, we take some damage. It's pretty okay. We should try to Pharrell stamp on Particle Wall. Yeah, that's that is the goal. That's the dream. I agree. I 100% agree. If we get that, we're in business. Man, the nerf to Sealed Throne sucks. Just means you already have to have like a good star generating deck before doing it. It's not actually bad, but it's just not as crazy. Alignment could be okay now. I mean, Guiding Star could be better now, but like we just need actual star generation before I start taking any of these cards. We're getting these cards in very bad ordering if we do end up finding star generators later. And if not, then we're just getting really unlucky. Hammer, probably just block. Maybe should have played stars. Maybe it won't matter. Second collision course. Okay. Spectrum shift. Oh my god, what is this hand? This hand's awful versus the Hunter Killer. Alright, Weaken Potion going off now, I suppose. Maybe. Don't need to do it this turn. Okay. So Neo's Fury, Fisticuffs, attack, Gather Light. I guess I'd rather Gather Light. Collision Course there. A really annoying fight. Just a really annoying fight. Okay. Can I win? Do I win? Like legitimately debating whether I use Fortifier Potion here. Okay, let's calculate damage. So 27 plus 27 plus 22. Would that even be enough if those were actually the numbers? Because they're not. But let's calculate it. 54 plus 22. No, he'd be a little shy. The Hunter Killer is such a annoying enemy. Blessings of the Forge almost gets us there. Take 15. I don't know. I'm down to do this. Just like... Sure. Whatever. Probably win next turn, right? Like, guaranteed? Not guaranteed. Not guaranteed in the slightest. But, doesn't matter. We can play the Sealed Throne, like, do this sort of stuff. Yeah, we win. Okay. All it took was a potion. Honestly, count ourselves lucky. Bulwark. Always worth considering a Bulwark, especially with a Blessing of the Forge in hand and an Heirloom Hammer. It's not as bad as it seems. It's also just not a bad card in general. Crush Hunter also pretty good against the Crab. Not without its benefits. I'm going to take Bulwark. I think we need a better block line. And I'm going to fish for Royal Stamp. Didn't get it. Also just fishing for good cards in general. Not getting them. Maybe I take a Potion Belt here. Is that crazy? It's not too crazy. Royal Gamble is maybe kind of crazy. Move a strike. Maybe take a... Honestly, Black Hole with the star, the Sealed Throne is kind of insane. Skip out now. Then do we have a shop later on? We could. We'll debate it. We'll debate it. We want to get the Sword and Stone value. Okay, we want to keep them weak and vulnerable for multiple turns so we don't draw a Sealed Throne without the payoff. We don't. Okay, thinking ahead. What are we drawing? I guess I want to have Neo's Fury. Looking Bombardment. The Gambit. How crazy would it be if I played the Gambit and we lost? Do I think that's possible? Do I think there's any remote chance of us playing the Gambit and losing? If so, I shouldn't click the button. I don't think it's possible, though. Okay. I'm so scared now. Instantly terrified. I don't think we can lose. Like, I literally don't think it's possible, but I'm scared. It is unblocked attack damage, by the way. Yeah, okay. Got it. We did the correct thing. 3 collision courses. Okay, the only problem with multiple collision courses is it does start to gunk up our deck. We don't have Tyranny yet. It's unupgraded as well. I think we skip here. Parry. Parry with Bulwark. Don't have a fencing relic or anything. Beating into shape is not exciting. It's just not exciting. Should be more exciting of a card. That's a rare I almost always skip. Okay, we can smith. And our smithing should be probably bombardment if we're going to be playing it often. Ooh, you know what problem with bombardment in the next... Okay, problem with bombardment is it does switch where we attack with the Kaiser Crab, but it does at the beginning of the turn. So it should be okay. Can upgrade Know Thy Place before the Neos Theory. Yeah, that should be fine. Dare I go for this elite path? Double elite, but we have a lot of potions. Full health. I think I could do double elite. We're going to take a chance anyway. It's a tiny bit unfortunate. Less unfortunate now. Okay. Sealed Throne. It's fantastic. If we get Particle Wall, we don't take damage. Okay. I have a lot of dazes in the deck, but we have a Sovereign Blade here too. Should be okay. Could play the Bombardment. Let's again next turn. Do 30, do 30, do 20. Could just like upgrade our hand. Be kind of crazy. Upgrade the hand into, you know, if we just drink a Blessing of the Forge here, it's kind of cool. So yeah, just get to Sovereign there. Alright. Full health. Mummified Hand does make Black Hole a little bit better to take. Lunar Blast plus. If we eventually do get the Sword in the Stone, which we're aiming for, should be okay. But Black Hole with Mummified Hand. The cool part about Mummified Hand is it makes a random card free to play, not just 0, but free to play now. So helps us play our Bombardment, our Sealed Throne, any high cost star thing. Yeah, I think that has me sold on it. Especially with Sealed Throne, having just more Black Holes beforehand. Unceasing Top could be good with our Mummified Hand that we just picked up. I think it's possible to play. This is also a power, mind you. Actually, very fun thing this turn. If I do this... Oh, we're not guaranteed to play it. I was going to say we're guaranteed to get Bombardment, but we're not because we create Sovereign Blade, but don't worry about it anyway. Alright. Bombard. Weaken them. I mean, I guess we get a defend going. Okay, we can take 4. Taking 4 is okay. I'm alright with this situation. Frost. Do I feel comfortable taking the Guiding Star yet? It's a card we kind of want for the deck, like, eventually. With Sealed Throne, gets better. Okay, Spectrum Shift's pretty neat as a card. Doesn't really do much here. Like, we can... if we draw Sealed Throne, we're fine. If we draw other cards, we're less fine. Collision Course. Alright, perfect. Okay. So we can Sealed Throne. Makes Venerate free. Bombarding here seems good. Even though we are going to take 7. Obscura doing more damage to us than both of the last elites we fought. It's kind of entertaining. Gamma Blast, Heirloom Hammer, we win. Okay. Crescent Spear. Crescent Spear is a good card. It's not upgraded though. Do we want Prophesize? I don't think we want Prophesize. I mean, we like draw, but we don't need that much draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be 6. So it's at the point where I think Crescent Spear is a good card. It's already a 20 base damage for 1 energy, 1 star, and then it goes up to 12 times, or no, 6 times 3 instead, so 18. So it goes up to 26 base damage. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm going to skip for now, but I think maybe I shouldn't. Do we have another upgrade we need? Also, is Sealed Throne a colorless card? I think it might be. It might be. It could be. Could absolutely be. Don't I just like press my luck with elites? I mean, we've been doing good so far against every elite. I mean, I suppose the Decimillipede could be a bit of a pain in the butt. We have some upgrades we desire, mainly like this Collision Course, I feel like, or Bombardment, honestly. Getting the Sword of the Stone would be pretty cool, though. No, I don't think we need it just yet. Well, we'll be patient. We'll bide our time. Let's upgrade the Bombardment if we're going to be playing it. And oh boy, if we can get our dream combination here. So this is a fight you hate to see. Okay. Lock in full, but boy, oh boy, are they gonna be annoying for us to specifically take out. Though we have Black Hole. Got him. Wow. That turn just worked out well. By the way, I gotta say, Niao's has turned out great. Seeking Edge. I don't think we're a Seeking Edge deck. It's funny against the Kaiser Crab. Truly. Another Collision Course. Again, I don't think we want to muck up things that much. Let's fight this elite. We have a lot of potions for the fights up ahead, so we're gonna be okay. Okay. Who am I fighting? Probably needing to deal damage there. Ooh, Guiding Star. Don't have energy for the rest of these. But we don't take damage. It's pretty big. Okay. Black Hole. Got the Shockwave. I don't think we deserved to get the Shockwave there. But we got it. Hello, little kitty cat. What is the matter? You're very cute. We have Star Potions in case we ever need to do that for the Sealed Throne play. Discovery. Bombardment. Pretty good. Defend. Falling Star. Black Hole. Bombardment. Okay. We set up ourselves for victory, but we are going to take some damage. Do we want to rest before the crab fight at 55 HP? Not sure. I don't think we need to. Definitely not a flex potion deck. We'll take the block potion. Could take the Cloak of Stars. Lunar Blast could be alright. Feel like we're pretty good. I think we just take the Cloak of Stars here. Kind of fish things out. I don't think we need to rest. I really don't. Bulwark blocking for 15 could be quite good. Yeah, with Fury picking up 3 cards is pretty good. 14 damage as well. I mean, just it's a good card. I want to upgrade it eventually. Okay. We shall see how this ends up. Does Black Hole give us Bombardment, or does it give us Strike? It's kind of the way I want to do it is this way. No, that was the worst way to do it. That was actually the worst way to do it. Oh shit, we should have played the Strike. I'm stupid. We could have gotten either the Heirloom Hammer or the Bombardment. Yeah, that was dumb. That was super stupid. Okay. Well. Is there block pushing already? Okay. So far, so good. Let's be less dumb now. It's always a good plan. Okay, we got Sealed Throne early. Huge for us to get the Sealed Throne. We just have a bunch of free-to-play cards. Yeah. This is good. A lot of damage on Rocket. Might even get there. Spectrum Shift is big. Got a Sovereign Blade for free this turn. Probably going to want to play it. And every card just gives you stars. It's pretty impressive. We'll be able to weaken him next turn with a Weaken Pot, in case things go wrong here. We don't have block powers, mind you. It's a danger of our deck right now. Gonna play the Defend for sure. Know Thy Place. I mean, we can pick up the Gamma Blast Particle Wall this turn. Okay. That was pretty good. Not in danger. Know Thy Place. Getting Star just draws us 2 cards. Falling Star is basically free. Defend. Defend. Sure. Volley just because it does 6 damage. Good. Alright. Easy fight. Definitely rewarded for not resting. Cool. I'm not nervous. Heavenly Drill. Do I ever get more than 4 energy? Not yet. Not yet. Maybe we could take the alignment. Maybe we could have taken alignment earlier. I do like myself a Heavenly Drill. I don't know what it is about it, but it's a very exciting card sometimes. I mean, Bundle of Joy is kind of whatever. I think we actually skip. I think our deck's pretty good as is. Already. Need to fight at least 1 elite. Facing the test subject. That's got to be one of our best matchups in this deck. Skip. I would like to skip. Definitely don't need the Lord's Parasol, that's for sure. Could have Enthralled. I guess Enthralled isn't that bad. Which is also pretty good, actually. I mean, getting Sealed Throne out being a big factor here. Let's get Seer Talon. I almost never take this, but I think it's good now. I mean, I like Enthralled a lot, actually. Enthralled's actually pretty good. Enthralled's actually really good. Both are good. Both are good for different reasons. Energy's good. Energy is just really good. Okay, we want to hit up a shop or 2. They're all on different rows, and they're all early. Well, guess I'll go to the left. Enthralled, Know Thy Place. I mean, it just doesn't matter, though. Get 2 Niaos. Okay. They're weakened for 3 turns, which is good. Gives us the time we need to find our cards. This is... Ooh, don't skip your turn when you have Unceasing Top. When you say it's free to play this turn... Okay, it's not actually, like, free to play this turn. The card is not actually free to play that turn. It's just free to play one time that turn. Just saying. It's a little bit of a difference. This is doing 6 damage or pop. You can't just win with the particle wall. It doesn't need to be free. Holy crap. Okay. Resonance. Even in this deck, even in a deck that has stars to spare, do we want resonance? It's just such a minor effect on the enemies. 1 strength is just not anything to write home about. Steel Throne shows up in Region Compendium, I think, so not colorless. Oh, dang. Liar, liar, pants on fire. What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the mummified hand is just lying to us. Through its teeth. It knows. The game lies. You know what? This is where resonance could have been fine. It's whatever. Yeah, Steel Throne showing up in Region's Compendium would make me think that it's also not what I hoped. So many times now I've just been like, hit the card I want you to hit. Thanks, game. Thanks for doing that. Alright, taking 0 damage. We take 0 on Ascension 9 as well. Which is again a good sign. Got him. Pillar of Creation. Whenever you create a card, gain 4 block. I mean, we create cards with Collision Course, we create cards with Heirloom Hammer, we create cards with Spectrum Shift. Yeah, that's enough create for me. And it's upgraded. Mystic Lighter. Stardust Hidden Cache. Mystic Lighter, Stardust Hidden Cache. Okay. We don't have anything worth Mystic Lightering yet right now. That's the one problem. But Sovereign Blade's pretty good. I think we pick up the Stardust. It's just a win condition for our deck. Glimmer is pretty good as a card too. Hidden Cache is good. We're adding so many cards to the deck right now. Do I want to add Make It So? Yeah, it doesn't really get punished in the test subject fight, so that's fine. Do we want to try Mystic Lighter? Am I going to get enough question marks? You know what? I'm going to fish for question marks. We're going to pray that Mystic Lighter works out. Come on, enchantment. Nope. Membership card for Vambrace. I mean, maybe the time to do it. Fencing manual for Chandelier. I don't hate it. Cloak Clasp is actually kind of insane. But Unceasing Top's a really good thing to have. Though we've been pulling off Unceasing Top. What's funny is like you kind of want these in 2 different decks. Let's just take the membership card for Vambrace. We're not going to see another shop. Right. Don't need to block this turn, so let's not. Good time for a fire potion. Yeah, I like not taking damage there. Ooh, Make It So showed up. Look at you. Being awesome. Okay. That was great. Then Gamma Blast. I mean, we could Resonance. Oh, we could Collision Course, Debris, this, do this, then Beatdown. Got him. Upgrade Crescent Spear. You know what? I just love it too much. Okay. putting way too many cards in the deck. Does help not draw enthralled as often, but oh my god, we're taking damage. Help. Ow. Well, he comes out swinging, what can I say? I was worried this was going to happen. Okay, we'll put the Seal Throne back. Play Bombardment. If we have to use Star Potion, we gotta use Star Potion. Okay, gotta use Star Potion. Must be done. Ow? Ow. This fight's hurting a lot more than it should. Okay, Particle Wall, saving my butt. Woo, Particle Wall. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Second Stardust doesn't seem smart. I don't need to fight more elites. I don't need to fight elites anymore. What card would lose exhaust? Meow's Fury. Funny. Is that it? It's literally it. Okay. We could just take the Forgotten Soul. If Meow's Fury coming back over and over again matters, I'd be surprised. Ooh, do we want to take the Royal Poison? Could heal up. We have Regal Pillow. We don't need to upgrade. So let's just grab another relic. Gremlin Horn, sure. Then we'll heal. Heal up to full. And might as well do a regular fight before an elite fight. I think that still makes sense. Makes sense in my head anyway. Gamma Blast, perfect thing to hit. Hidden Cache. You can stop bombardment from exhausting. True. You know, I hadn't considered that unique possibility. But you're so right. We could, in fact, stop bombardment from exhausting. I should have done this first. Do that. Sealed Throne. Hit there. Gather Light, make it so. Got him. I'll take a Manifest Authority. Don't know why. Just feel it. Okay, Glimmer. Seems good here. Sovereign Blade. Put that on top for whatever reason. Manifest the bomb. Cool. Black Hole. Sovereign Blade. Gonna defend instead of playing the Heirloom Hammer. Good job, me. Take some damage. It's okay to take a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. Well, did hurt people, but didn't really like hurt that bad, you know? I think that's how the saying goes. A little bit of damage didn't hurt that bad. That's exactly how it goes. Okay, take 0. Thralled is annoying. Can know thy place. I mean, we can make it so. Can't rend. Can block potion, I guess. Do we want to, or are we just gonna rest afterwards? I suppose I'm just resting afterwards. That's probably just the play. Like, it's gonna be fine. Whatever we end up doing there. The courier. 7 stars. I'll take a upgrade glow. We'll rest. Sucks to get the courier now. Imagine the courier came with like the gold coin plus the membership card that we traded in. Ooh boy. Alright, we could get a Blessing of the Forge, which is actually kind of a big deal. You see black hole hits. Hits bulwark. I like that. We just play bombardment. Just get it out there. Turns out that's pretty strong. Poet creation, spectrum shift. Let's just upgrade these cards. We have the stars. If we ever get our star power, yeah, we'll be fine. I don't think there's a chance of losing. But if there is, maybe I could find it. Could play Guiding Star this turn. Sovereign Blades are going to be sweet. Could also weak pot this turn. Won't need to if we play Cloak of Stars. Do want to draw through the deck a little bit faster. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Throw a weak pot this turn. Yeah, no way to make stars, but we counted for that and saved the star potion. So all is good. Automation. We can just hit him kind of hard. Ooh, Shockwave immediately. I got Particle Wall this turn. Kind of a funny turn for Particle Wall. Not a bad turn, mind you. Just a funny turn. Not going to be doing too much to them, unfortunately. But we are full blocking. Anything else I want to do, really? It's like a collision course, debris. Sure. We did 20 damage to them that turn? Okay. I think that bodes well. So, do we win this turn? Yeah, there's 0 chance we don't win this turn, right? Heirloom Hammer, just pick up Sovereign Blade, Mark II. Crescent Spear does 52 damage. Doing, well, more than that. Every card, like, does more damage than it says. And then, yeah, Sovereign Blade, and if we needed to, we could Stardust for 23 times 12. But let's win with the Sovereign Blade. How often you get to do that, you know? Alright, we could totally crush whatever boss comes next. I think we'd probably lose HP to it because we used our potions, and we'd have to play very carefully with the Sealed Throne, but we could do it. Anyways, that was great. Very, very solid turn. Speedy run. It doesn't feel speedy. I'm playing very slow on that guy. Okay. Good fight. Oh, I should be updating the streak too. I keep saying 10. I'm really bad at that. Alright, 13. 13 is where our streak is at. Good. This is where some runs have died. On the 13th. On the 14th, actually. Necrobinder. And then some died on the other one. We have a whole bunch of Ascension 0 losses for, like, really just completely no good reason. Other than I was tilted, I guess. I don't know if that's a good reason, though. Good run. Okay. mentally just keep myself in check. We're resetting to the Necrobinder. Well, not resetting the challenge or anything, we're just Necrobindering. Gotta play safe. If we face Aeon Glass, the that shall not be named, we could be in trouble now. Precarious Shears, taking 16 damage on top of the 14 damage we've already taken, feels a little bit rough. Feels quite rough. It's still good. We're okay. I like Fishing Rod too. The thing is, I like Fishing Rod a lot. I don't know, but maybe just the removal is really good. It's like real good. It's a little risky, but we're Necrobinder. It's not that risky. Right? Surely this isn't that risky. Proceed. Okay, and then I want a lot of campfires, but we can't really do that. I mean, I guess I could do 3-ish. Could have multiple shops. Yeah, not a lot of great pathing options for me, I think. I'd like to maybe see his shop. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way. 36 health, but we should be fine. Like, we're literally Necrobinder. Okay. I think we could have won that with the, yeah, single unleash there. Okay. Good time to remind myself to slow down and think about things. Enfeebling Touch is just a really good card, so we will take that. But we like outscale most starting enemies here. I'll take no damage. We don't need to rush things. I can be as patient as can be. The Sea Punk will still deal no damage to me. Veil Piercer. Not terrible. Reeve is fine if we need damage, but I think Veil Piercer has more exciting applications, making ethereal cards free to play. Sludge Spinner should never outscale us. Their whole gimmick is actually just bad against us. Next time we see Enfeebling Touch, it should be free. Yep. Okay, and Defy. Yeah, I actually like Drain Power too, but we can't skip out on Defy. We have a lot of good common cards, and I don't think I want to take 14 more damage, so definitely be doing that. Defy and Snap. Okay, looking like a very standard smart run so far. Rolling Boulder. Sadly can't take Rolling Boulder as much as I would like to. Okay. Also, I mean, maybe Blight Strike, but not really Blight Strike. Countdown's not that exciting, but it could be good if I take Death's Door alongside it. It's actually just some solid, reliable block as we build up our Osti, which is the main thing we're trying to do. Of course, there's another Defy here. Solid, reliable dot block, and damage. I mean, right now, realistically, this is actually some damage for us. It's not good. I'm not going to say it's great. It's rare that I buy a Countdown. We're going to hit the hate super late here. Good luck on the run. Thank you, Wizar. Thanks for joining in. Have a good night. I like automation too. I mean, Necrobinder tends to get good energy options though, so we don't need automation. It's a tricky one. Moving Strike is right there. I don't know, I think countdown with this as a plan is fine. Take 57 gold. We can always remove a strike from the next shop. I did that wrong. I did that very wrong. It's fine. Should have played that better. Keep the Unleash in hand. Take 0. These rats can be pretty rude. Veil Piercer, Unleash, Strike. Took me way too long to find that. I think that was necessary. 3. Still don't take damage? Okay. Okay. I'm going this whole fight without taking damage. That's the goal. You're gonna summon? Good, good. You have no shot at that. Countdown did it. Okay. We made it. Drain power, pull aggro. Pull aggro does what we want it to do in the sense that it gives us summon. It says summon on the card, and it does just that. I do like drain power a lot, though. It's kind of fun. Ah, well, I was gonna like remove a strike or something, but then we saw Deathbringer in the shop, and I don't know what happened. Just grabbing Deathbringer. Okay. This ended up being a regular fight. Not ideal. I suppose it could be worse. They're gonna try to steal a lot of gold from us. That much is certain. We can actually, want to keep this in deck. That's probably better. So countdown, do this, Feebling. Ooh, we shouldn't have played the block, maybe? Yeah. We definitely want to make sure they die to Doom. That's important. Well, they're gonna die to Doom. I was worried about a turn like this. Who knows if we'll get the fat gremlin in time? They might have stolen 118 gold. Okay, we do get them in time. Thank you, game, for not being cruel. Touch of Insanity, very fun. Another Death's Door over second Deathbringer. I think so. Right, it's going along our block game plan. Would I rather just fight an elite or just like a bunch of regular fights? I would like a fight against an elite, I guess. I don't want to lose a Defy. Don't want to lose a Death's Door, but I guess easy come, easy go. I don't want to lose more HP. I thought I'd be healing at some point, but I just decided not to, I guess. Wait on a good turn for this. Block. There we go. Play the thing now. Good, good, good. Block, block. It's good. We build up Asti. Do this, Defy. Okay. We're getting there. Guys, we need to upgrade Countdown. Well, they're doomed. What can I say? Got them. I'll take negative pulse. Can add Clumsy to our deck. Get Bowler Hat. I'm fine with that. Do I really want to fight an Elite? Am I worried about an Elite killing me? I'm not really worried about an Elite killing me. This is probably the worst one we could fight, though. If I had to be worried at all. Still, it's not that bad. Especially because we just take very little damage. Yeah, this guy literally can't hurt us right now. Okay. Right, Deathbringer's a good card. Blood Vial. Well, you win some, you lose some. Grave Warden. I don't think we need a Grave Warden. Definitely don't need a Grave Warden. Poke. Just to get some damage in there. Our deck could actually use a Poke. It's not exciting as a card. Transfigure is like an exciting card. Can I transfigure something? I could. It's an exciting card. Hard to work with right now. Am I safe to just not rest and upgrade a card? I mean, upgrading Countdown like does help us, right? But the fish kind of counters our strategy. So let's be safe and rest. Might be stupid to do so, but... well, so be it. I guess I'm dumb. Flex Potion not going to get much value here. We're a little slow for this type of fight. Yeah, this is where I think I just want to push damage on the fish here. We'll take some. Hey! Wow, lots of meows. Hello. Hello, Mamba scores. We got all the meows. Okay, let's get Bodyguard up. I want to get our Asti going. So our Death Stores should be online permanently. Snap the Pull aggro, I suppose. Clumsy gets to go away. We get to Deathbringer deal damage if we want. Yeah, I'm okay with Deathbringer deal damage. Asti blocks for us. We do, like, actually need to damage them quickly. Like, there's a thing that constantly needs to happen. This is a very rough turn for us. But Defy, plus our Asti health that we've been building up, makes it less rough. Yikes. Oh my god. We'll push out some damage. They're hitting. They're hitting hard. We're very slowly doing this. Yeah, okay, this is what I was worried about. Yeah, we're not winning anytime soon. I mean, we played Deathbringer when I saw it, but yeah, this is a kind of a losing battle. $96. I need to consider a Flex Potion. Good time for Death's Door. Great time for Snap. Okay. I think Deathbringer has to be played. I think we're okay, actually. I genuinely do. It's just a lot closer than I would like. But we win. Whew. Okay. Domain, Reaper Form, and Soul Storm. I think I'm going to try the Domain. We have Veil Piercer, which does make it free. It's an ethereal card. It's kind of cool. Enchant defends with Goopy. Not sure I want my defense to have Goopy. Wouldn't be bad, but not sure that's what I desperately want. I think I want energy, but the problem with Pale's Tears is that I have to remember it exists. And I just suck at doing that. I don't have a good excuse or anything. I just suck. Do I want the shop or do I want the campfires and the elites? We don't want to fight elites because we are Necro, Binder, and Infested Prism exists. Infested Prism at lower Ascension is not too crazy, but it will be crazy at the high Ascension. Right, what are you gonna steal from me? My countdown? No. Do I think Domain has like a better return on investment in this exact fight? I don't really. I think he's gonna get away with my countdown. And like, it's fine. That doesn't make me happy. I'm gonna try to doom him and attack him enough to make it not happen. That's just not happening. Alright, we gotta hit him 4 times next turn. I don't even think there's 4 attacks left in my deck. Well, that was close. Yeah, he's getting away. It's been a while since the Thieving Hopper escaped from me, but alright, goodbye countdown. You won't be missed. Get rid of this. Fear, probably not. Captured Spirit. If Glass exists, we don't want Captured Spirit. I mean, I wish I could take Captured Spirit. 1 shouldn't be too bad, right? 1 should be okay. Vexing Puzzle Box. Random card in your hand and free to play this turn. Do love it. Cthulhu is also quite good. Panache could be good as an alternative damage source. Let's grab up Poke. Defy, because we're going to be playing it a lot. And I don't know, Capture Spirit? Sure. That's Kafuda. Do we take a Haunt? It did get buffed. I don't think that buffing really matters. I think I'd rather take a Panache. Maybe? I think going into Haunt is terrifying and wrong and bad, and I shouldn't try to do it. Unless... oh boy. Good time to experiment on a streak like this, right? Go deeper. We're not going to fight elites, so we can go deeper. We can go all the way deep. Is there another shop coming up I want to go to? No. Okay, let's take the Polonist Core. Hey, we lose 1 less HP on every, like, event thing. Forgot Tungsten Rod does that. I love it. If I... ooh. Might want to just hold on to our energy here. Here we go. Look at that. Now we remembered that we have energy. Domain was indeed free. Take 0. Take 0 again. Not build up our energy, but we have Domain. Like, it's probably fine. Okay. Hello, Vanderhoff. I don't know how to pronounce the first part. We'll stun them. That'll work. How are you doing? Block, block. Capture Spirit. Don't need to play anything else. We can just get our energy up. Don't know that I have to do that, but whatever. Okay. We have a deck that I'd say is capable of scaling, albeit very slowly. We could, in fact, play Barry. I clicked it. It's upgraded. I clicked it. We clicked the Barry. What have I done? What have I done? Do we want to just take damage this turn? I kind of do. Will they deal damage? They do. But then you don't deal damage. It's only 8 damage that we took, right? Like, it's not the end of the world. Deathbringer's great, right? Did forget Deathbringer existed. In that case, we don't want to take any more damage than we've already taken. Cool. They're doomed. Goodbye. Sculpting Strike. Add Ethereal to a card in your hand. It's upgraded. I don't think we're doing that. We're not going that crazy with this. Capture Spirit be good? Could be good. Deathbringer could be good. Could be better. Negative Pulse could be better. A lot of cards could be better. Domain needs to be played if we see it later, so upgrade it now. Negative Pulse, Death Store keeps us in this. Now we have energy. Way too much block. Toxic, Toxic, Defy. And what do you want to do? I think having the souls in the draw piles is even better. Okay, Ethereal. Draw 2. Domain. Toxic, Toxic. Yikes. Take 6. This'll do. We have energy for the fight. Like, we kind of get past their main gimmick, which is cool. We have a berry. Can't play this berry. I wanted to play it, but then I realized I couldn't. We're very slow. We're so slow. But we're like consistent. Now we just win this turn. Ooh. Wisp? Grave Blast. Grave Blast is a pretty big card. Wisp with plus on it, though. It's pretty meaningful to me. Pick a random relic. Stout of the Wind. Slide of Flesh is here. Slide of Flesh is needed. We pick up Slide of Flesh, because you can't not pick up Slide of Flesh, or you lose. Sometimes. Do we want another Defy with that Revelation? Yeah, I think we do. Sadly. I'm gonna rest here as well. And we're gonna upgrade Slide of Flesh the later battles here. Do I want to play the Capture Spirit? No. Let's get the energy. So we got the domain, we got you. 1 and 2. We can do this. Let's not take damage. So strong. We're so strong now. Okay, Sleight of Flash really made the whole deck come together, didn't it? Didn't really see an Asti build in here. I was looking for one, but like, it wasn't there. Alright, we won. Not bad, not bad at all. Upgrade pull aggro. No, I don't think so. Do I dare try to fight an elite? I feel strong. I feel like I could beat Infested Prism. Okay. We don't even have to fight Infested Prism. That's the best part. Should have done that in a different order, as per usual. Good Clarity Extract here, but we might want to do that on the Insatiable fight. How much is likely to be true? Well, I do need to block this turn. Darn. We'll take less damage because we have Tungsten Rod, but still taking more damage than I would like. Can haunt. Deal some damage. Bodyguard. Block, block. Take 0. Defy, defy, hit. God. Got the Antimancer down. Ooh, boy. Doom Potion. Devour Life. Not really too exciting. Spur is okay. If we're going like 2 different directions here in terms of our game plan, it's an okay card. It's just a fine card. We are going to make a bigger Asti at some point, probably. It's like part of our plan. And we'd like to smith, make Sleight of Flesh better. Yeah, that's necessary. that was always something I should have done earlier. Cool. Yeah, we're drinking our draw potion. We're gonna need that this fight. Gotta play Frantic. Okay, could play Veil Piercer. No, unnecessary. Oh. We'll want to play Defies when we see them next, so I guess just having energy is going to be better. Yeah, we just need energy. So, Domain. Frantic. It's going to be a long fight, so we should save up. And then let's... Do I feel like I can lose my energy this turn? No. Let's not. Not this turn, anyway. Not the right turn for Barry, unfortunately. But it'll have its time in the sun. I don't know when, but we'll get together then. Alright, 7 turns till they eat us. We're probably safe. I only say probably because, like, you never know. Save Death's Door in hand just in case we need that. Poke, Defy. You just not take damage this turn. Or like just consider not taking damage and spending your energy. I have. It was a foolhardy choice. It was my choice. Alright, they're so dead. We have 4 turns left. What a joke. Got him. Ooh, okay. Necromastery. It's kind of damaged sometimes. Shared Fate does work a little bit. Squeeze is not really going to do much in our deck. It says between Shared Fate and Necromancery. Necromastery. Necromastery is a good AoE option on top of having Deathbringer. Like, it is good. Shared Fate's good against like the Queen, Test Subject. Can't always be Aeon Glass. It's Aeon Glass. God. Okay. Okay. Transform 6 cards into Maul. Is that an Aeon Glass victory ticket? Get a random attack in your hand. It's free to play this turn. Crossbow's pretty good. Okay, we want to hit up a shop. We want to hit up probably some elite fights as safely as possible. It's a pretty safe path up through the middle there. It's not a lot of elite fights, but we'll make do. Votive Sculptor. He's not going to give us a lot of time to chill out, sadly. It's kind of a meaty pants. I don't even know if it's worth it to Shared Fate. Okay, we found Slight. We got Block. We'll wait. Berries here. Got a Debilitate, which is interesting. Bill Pacer, get the Demay out. I think we actually just have them in terms of raw damage. Oh, good time for buffer. The answer to that question, by the way, was no, we don't. Our last Defy was a little too late. Otherwise, we would have been fine. Grave Warden, not good into the Aeon Glass fight. Cool. Oh, God, why did it have to be Aeon Glass? Not on this run. Touch of Insanity. I don't want to lose my Touch of Insanity. Or do I? We can still get Grave Blast. Grave Blast on like Touch of Insanity. Deathbringer would be really good. That could just be the way to win. I don't want to give up my Swift Potion either, but this could be a Grave Blast? No. Skip. Okay. We're still looking for an answer. Gotta hopefully find one. It's not gonna be a great fight. I want to save my Touch of Insanity. I think even over max HP. And some damage here. Okay. Negative Pulse is going to be a lot of damage. In fact, you're just dead. Yeah. Got him. Okay. That was rough. Could take a second snap. I actually don't hate second snap. Enchanted Power that draws 2? That could be Haunt, I guess. Enchanted Attack with Sharp. We don't really have anything we care about that. Could enchant Nimble on Death's Door. Maybe that's too passive of a play versus Aeon Glass. Whatever, we need some fat block. It's not the hand I would have chosen to have against these guys. At least it's not the worst hand. We may need to be bailed out. I like the idea of just eliminating an enemy. Take 0 damage. Keep our energy going. Defy. Enfeebling just for the damage. Just for the damage. Okay. This is a big turn to hit, but like we should be able to block it pretty well. I think anyway. Whole aggro. Death's Door. Yeah, Domain. We can just do that. Osty's blocking the rest. Okay. We now have 0 problems. Hey, there's a berry for free. That's one of the things we hope for in the Aeon Glass fight. There's Grave Blast. There's Putrefy, though. Putrefy very good in the fight. Is a lot of weaken, some Vuln. Vuln's going to be more relevant because we have Crossbow. I think I'd take the upgraded Putrefy. Aeon Glass fight's so game warping. I'm so worried. Gonna upgrade this Deathbringer. We're just going straight up to that shop. Yeah, straight up to the shop, to the campfire. Get a Gremlin Horn. Not gonna be useful in the boss fight. Whatever. I would like to remove a strike instead, but I don't want to lose all my gold, so... Please don't be a curse. Okay. Please don't be a curse. Please don't be a curse. Cool. Vajra. Well... Drop-loaded Precognition's good. Probably have to duplicate Sleight of Flesh. I'm almost certain that's true. Negative Pulse being upgraded to deal more damage, essentially. We're just upping our damage. Yeah, just up the damage. So today's Decider. Regret's going to be added to our deck as well. Well, I guess we don't need money. 2 relics. Or we could upgrade 2 cards. Is there 2 cards I'd like to upgrade? Desperately speaking here. No, I'm going to take a chance on the relics. Bag of Prep is huge. Okay. Now we have to remove Regret. Then we can think about this. Get a one-time potion with Alchemize. I think the Lantern's pretty good for us. Kind of sad we lost our countdown earlier. I think these are the 3 potions we want to go into the fight with, though. I think we're going to buy that Grave Blast. Alright. Then we'll probably have to heal after this elite fight, most likely. We just assume that to be the case. Sleight of Flesh and Negative Pulse, though. It's quite a nice combo. Yeah. Take some damage. Okay, Domain. Gonna be good. Weaken that dude. Feebling there. Do we want to Bodyguard? At the cost of our energy? Or we could. I don't hate the idea. Also procs that. Do I want to keep Eradicate in the deck? Maybe. Gives us a little bit of extra block, which preserves Asti HP. I want these potions to be kept. That's the big thing for me. Banshee's Cry. You lovely... Oh my gosh. I love you so much, Banshee's Cry. Thank you. Thank you for existing. We got him. Second side of flesh. Word it. Okay. And glass time. Here we go. What do we want to do turn 1? Turn 1. I'd say just blocking is pretty okay. We just block most of the damage. That's pretty okay. I could like make Barry free. I'm actually tempted to do that. Okay, it's free for the combat. It's kind of crazy to do. Is it crazy to putrefy, negative pulse, death's door, hit? I guess I'd like to drain power bodyguard. Sure, yeah. Those are cards that I want to hit. Then we'll duplicate the Sleight of Flesh. Yup. There it is. It's just that important to do the insane damage we're trying to do. Speaking of which, though. Berry plus Grave Blast into the free berry. It's pretty big. We'll snap this Deathbringer. Take 0 damage. Have energy next turn. Got rid of the Enfeebling Touch, who cares? We did damage to Iron Glass, that's what matters. Oh my god, where's my domain? Guess I could have searched for it. We'll defy. I'm gonna drink up, find the domain. Spell Piercer, it's free now. And it's a good Deathbringer turn. I guess Aussie just does a lot of damage. I mean, we take nothing. Well, we take damage, but we take like not enough damage, and then they're dead. Like they're so dead. Now we have the Sleight of Flesh once more. Deals 39 damage every single time we debuff them. Spur for the unleash damage. Got him. Hoo hoo. Ha. Take that. Okay. Was my game plan Sleight of Flesh? Yes, but it also was Berry. It was also Touch of Insanity Berry with Grave Blast. That was a legitimate plan. Alright. Got it done. Oh, boy. Oof. That was not a very strong run throughout, but it was okay. We had good enough stuff. Had that been Ascension 10, I don't want to think about it. Ascension 9, maybe we could do. We could maybe have done Ascension 9. Might as well finish the last of the fights. Let's do update our streak. And after updating our streak, our last run of the night is the defect. See if we can clear Ascension 2. We are in the Overgrowth. We are facing the Kin. We're not actually... The Kin might be the defect's worst matchup. I think that's true. There's a lot of campfires up this way. I do love upgrading. You miss out on every elite going that way, which is not ideal, but I still love that. Let's do Kaleidoscope. Ooh, Impervious. Crush Under could also be pretty good. Hold up. Juggling up my sleeve. Juggling is kind of funny. Juggling with Claw is actually interesting. I can't guarantee a Claw deck, but take Impervious. Okay, I don't think I improved the strength of my deck there. That's weird. We just took 2 cards, and we're leaving weak. We're leaving very weak. Zap dual cast, thank you. Failed. Alrighty. Uproar is really funny into like juggling. Oh god, can I do a juggling uproar deck? Oh no, I don't. Oh, I shouldn't think about it. I shouldn't think about it. That's so stupid. No, I don't want to lose. I don't want to die. It's just not. Beam Cell works better with juggling, but we're not going into that. Let's just take a Ball Lightning for right now. Let's stay in our comfort zone. Even though I already left the comfort zone. Which wasn't a smart move. Nice, nice. Good job, Lightning. Should have just double blocked. Keep forgetting that's what you're supposed to do on that turn. Doesn't feel correct to do, but it is correct. Can't believe I took juggling. Take a boost away. Okay, we're still staying in the comfort zone. We're gonna go gain a colorless card. Discovery, sure. Why not? Why not? Membership card, no. Alright, I'm gonna take it overclock though. Yeah. We'll be fine with the overclock. Could grab this scrape up right here. Don't think I need it. Oh, now I kind of want it. I'm gonna grab the Berdonus egg. We have a campfire right here. We're hatching. It's going. Did I say I wanted a bunch of upgrades? Yes, but also I like my bird. It's a very cute little bird right there. He helps me. Good thing we don't have like anything bad happening to us this turn. This would have been an awful turn. Glacier. Okay. So far the claw idea completely gone. Out of the window. Juggling's innate. It's so bad. Let's make Zap free. And we'll upgrade Discovery later. Shuriken. Claw's back on the menu. Could I get rid of Ball Lightning right now? I could, but I could also just get rid of a Defend. I don't really feel good about it, but it's not that bad. Rainbow. When Rainbow's free, it's a lot better of a card. Alright. Need to draw some block here. Alright, keep it construct. Goodbye. Helix Drill. I do love myself a Helix Drill. Alright, what was I gonna upgrade again? Discovery? Joke's on you, it's Helix Drill now. There was Shuriken? That seems pretty cool. Seems real snazzy. Plus, with juggling, the world's our oyster. Okay. Lightning. Discovery. Rocket Punch. Can't juggling, sadly. Great damage. Zap. Having Impervious in the deck, by the way, is real cool. Second Glacier. Actually, though. That's pretty legit. Tungsten Rod. Okay, we love to see it. I think 3 potions, these relics, this deck, I am safe to upgrade something. Had a lot of caveats there. He plays juggling, mostly so it's out of the deck. I'm going to drink Liquid Bronze as well. Do I want to drink the Radiant Tincture? Tempted. Very tempted. We have Turbo in the deck now, by the way. I think we're okay without the Radiant Tincture, though. Doesn't save us that much. No. You being weak for a couple turns would be nice. Go gain some block. We get the juggling helix drill. Shuriken being a good counter for our juggling is kind of fun. Okay, can I draw another attack? No. Decidedly not. Oh well. Wait for the Dark Orb to grow. It's grown enough. Okay, we added a lot of statuses to our deck. We probably shouldn't do that too much. We do get to play 3 strikes, or 3 attacks this turn. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 0 damage. Discovery. On a Sunder. Kin Priest says no chance. Absolutely none. That felt great. That was really cool. That's a really cool deck. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go for all for one too. Oh, that's really exciting. I hope we can find a turbo. Gain additional energy at the start of the 3rd turn. You know what? That could be just what the doctor ordered. Do I want upgrades? Sure, but like, I want that energy. And we're the defect. We can find Dancer Stay on Glass anytime. Alright, shops are all on the same path. I'm gonna go to 2 of them. Discovery. See what we do here. Null. The null hypothesis. Take 3. Oh, we don't full block. Oh, we do full block because the freaking tungsten rod. Got him. Okay. I really need you to go down though, Bullbug Nectar. I'm worried now. Dual cast? Well, no, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Zap. Got him. I'm so good at this game. Boot Sequence. Or Hailstorm. I mean, Hailstorm upgraded. Hailstorm Plus? I mean, I have 2 Glaciers in the deck. I mean, Boot Sequence upgraded is also not, like, bad at all. Could get it back out with all for one. Hailstorm is maybe legitimate damage. Can I say that? Boot Sequence is so good, though. That was the last time I took Hailstorm. Maybe never. Okay. Visit the shop later when we have more money. Good time for a boot sequence. Could have played 3 attacks that turn. Maybe I should have. Never mind, because we can... We don't have juggling. We don't have juggling. I was like, oh, why don't I have a repeat of my card here? You don't have juggling. Free Meteor Strike. Yeah, you know, that'll do that. That'll win most fights. Subroutine plus Uproar. The Uproar is very funny. It's very funny to me. With Shuriken? If there was ever an Uproar deck. Ooh, we could pay 250 gold to remove 2 cards, but then we can't, like, see the shop and all its shinies. But that could be okay. We love removing these 2 cards after taking the Uproar. The 2 strikes, like, that's actually a really big buff to the deck. In many ways. So let's just go to the fights. Zapping him. 14 damage here. Snecko. Juggling. It's not the third attack we're playing this turn. Sadly. We did get exactly 16 block though. That's cool. Can't believe only one attack was free. What is that craziness? Leap? Yeah, I'll take a leap right now. Leap of faith. I don't know where I'm going with that. But right now, we're being slowly worn down. He's gonna summon more minions. I just like this. We had a lot of block that turn, but not a lot of damage. You know what would have been great this fight is that that hailstorm. Wow. So how do I get the Helix Drill in my discard, then play the All for One while it also is relevant? So I want to copy the Helix Drill, right? So then we Helix All for One, Helix, got him. Okay. Tempest. Go for the eyes, though. Go for the eyes is pretty on the money. Now, is this the best uproar deck you've ever seen? God, no. It's pretty bad, actually. There's Bulbug Nectar in this fight. I'm a little worried. We could be a little slow. Do you want to play Juggling? The answer was that was somehow yes. But we do take 4. No, we take 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. The juggling it's working. I thought I was gonna do claw, but like this is cooler in some ways. No idea why I played that. We're good. Hologram. Definitely something I want. Now, Overclock maybe? Overclock may be good. Fight an elite? Do I feel comfortable fighting an elite? I don't feel uncomfortable fighting an elite. I think with like double colorless potion. I feel okay. Could find something better here, perhaps. Panache is interesting. Equilibrium is also interesting. Maybe we play Panache to help ourselves in the future here. Take 0 damage this turn, but that's not likely to stay. I mean, well, we can Impervious out this turn. That's cool. Sure. But now we're going to start taking damage, surely. So now we got to think. We do have a Panache going for us. We have Juggling. Okay. We could either get a Strike or a Helix Drill with this Uproar. I don't know how much I want to risk it. Thunder. Thunder is interesting. Cold Snap's maybe a little bit better. 1, 2, 3. There's Panache. I think we actually just win, because I'm going to hologram the all for one. And the all for one is going to make me play 5 cards again. I'm a genius. I'm an actual genius. Oh my gosh. Turbo, please. Thank you. Wow, that was a great fight. Vajra, yes. One of the few times you're like so excited to see Vajra. Just getting that little strength early. Ooh, juggling. Okay. Opportunistic juggling. Did not need to block that hard, but... Oh, the ball lightning's not going to be like that great. Could do a Radiant Tincture this turn. You know, this fight's hard enough that maybe it's fine. You should not believe me on that. That's completely legitimate. I just wanted to have my big Helix Drill turn. That was a lie. I lied to you just then. Anyways. We have some crazy plays. Okay, iteration. Yeah, we take an iteration here. Just because Aeon Glass exists. Could do the juggling innate. It's actually a good juggling innate. Could do the hologram. I don't think Uproar was correct. The more I see it, the more I'm like, wish that wasn't in my deck, but it's okay. It's okay. Lantern's pretty good. We could just remove a strike. I do like removing a strike. Fisticuffs is a good card. There was strength gain as well. Like, this Fisticuffs actually goes kind of hard. If something wants to take Uproar from me later, I will be gracious and allow it. We actually did get a Helix Drill. That's funny. Maybe we should upgrade juggling. Can't believe I'm saying that. Do I need more block? No. Because we have Tungsten Rod. How many of you thought I was actually taking damage there? I legitimately realized that I wasn't. Which makes me happy. Okay, we can now hologram the all for one again. Yeah, this is so big. Oh my goodness. That's actually crazy. Woohoo! We got some turns. Skip on all this. We got a completely different game plan going on. Right, yeah, this is a fight. This is an elite that we could totally face. I accounted for this. And we're just gonna attack real hard right away. Oh my god. Please draw me cards. Did not draw me cards. Did give me volley. Is that enough damage? I think it might be, actually. It's easy. It's just that easy. Alright. Slight panic aside. We're fine now. We did upgrade hologram. Right. Okay, what else do I want? Do I want another hologram? I kind of do. I think it's good. I think we can smith as well. The smithing... I mean, should we do the juggling? I think it's actually juggling. Okay. Explosive Anvil actually is, you know, the card here. Juggling. We can save our Impervious. Just use a little boot sequence. Every robot needs a little boot sequence. Good old crab. Okay. It's a fine glacier turn. Hologram all for one is like the least exciting I've ever seen. But it is fine. We're gonna take some damage. That was always a possibility. We could have had a super turn, but we just didn't get there. And that's okay. We'll take. Do I care about voltaic? I don't think I do. I think I almost rather care about ball lightning. Yeah, if we're gonna play boost away. Okay. We have our triple block if we need it for this turn. Overclock. Zap. We are weakened, which sucks. Super sucks. Helix drill. We have so many options. Beam cell would be nice. Block. We could just like block with like impervious. But I think we actually potentially have better options. Turbo. I think we actually Helix, then we all for one. Because we get a second all for one. And that's worth something. Cool. Alright. We went through the whole deck there. In a sense. I think that was good. That was so much thinking. But I think we're great. We have to survive multiple turns against this guy, but like... that shouldn't actually be that bad. Uproar? Strike. We get a second uproar. That's not what I was aiming for. All for one. Turbo. Overclock. There's the Helix drill. Turbo? Got him. Easy fight. Okie dokie. And Echo Form. Yeah. Yeah, I could use an Echo Form in a deck like this. Yeah, versus Aeon Glass, you know what? Come at me. I do not need to transform a bunch of things into Mull. I am totally okay just having more energy, actually. Yeah, give me more energy. Yeah, now we have 5 energy a turn, potentially. So we need more draw, so I'll definitely take any skim I see. There's like a 3 elite path. A double shop path. Into 1 elite. It's also okay. We're going on the safe route, because we can. Right, juggling is the power that does cost something for me. It's totally fine though, it doesn't really change much. Okay, we got in there. We're hitting them hard. They don't even know what's hitting them. It's a robot with a bird. Echoform. Echoform's gonna cost a lot. we did do that to ourselves. It's fine. That doesn't really change anything. Hologram, the all for one. Was it always just All for one. Did I need, like, anything else I'm doing here? Beam cell. We love that beam cell. Yeah, we are fine looking at 2 shops. I don't know what I want. Bag of prep, that's what I want. Wow, you found it. And a rocket punch. Good job, game. You did the thing. You understood the mission. Okay. Do I have enough to play this juggling? I do, because we can play this. We got block. We have enough. Vambrace is actually, like, perfect for this run. Vambrace is, like, the ideal thing to see. Full block. No impervious needed. Impervious hasn't really been needed most of the entirety of this run, but it's a thought that counts. Or something like that. Okay, rocket punch. Helix drill. Oh my god. My god. We get to copy Helix drill multiple times. It's so strong. It's so good. Sneck oil presumably could be better than explosive ampule. Hailstorm's long gone. We don't care about that in the slightest. Okay. It's a good thing we got our boot sequence. But we don't need it. We can keep the boot sequence in there to get up with the all for one if we need it later. Okay, not ideal as a turn goes. We give weaken, rocket punch. Probably should have beam celled earlier. Never mind. Okay, we actually can do a lot here. I feel like I'm doing way more than I should. Yeah, we take 0 damage. Alright, the first card we play is duplicated. I do know these things. Next turn, do we just win? We might. They're going to take half damage, but they have 58 health, right? And the thing is, we have all for one. No, we don't. Because we'd have to draw it. Discovery. No, we don't. Okay. Right, we get to Discovery twice, and we drew it with the rocket punch. Oh, the joke's on them. Yeah, we have all for one. It's over. It's over. We actually can't be stopped. Now, we didn't get the all for one back, but like we did just win. FTL, probably not that good. Not for this deck. Well, it's got shuriken potential. Nah, I'd upgrade it. I'm not going to go for it. Maybe compile driver, though. Compile driver seems reasonable. I don't think this other shop's going to do much for us. Helix Trail just doing 100 damage this turn. Thank you, juggling. It's compile driver. Right, we have... I'm dumb. I'm stupid. It's fine. It's fine to be a little stupid sometimes. As long as you're not like a lot of stupid all the time. Really needed to play that iteration. I mean, we probably don't, though, is the thing. Probably, like, literally don't have to play that iteration. I wasn't done yet. I had, like, 5,000 more damage to do to you. Why'd you give up so fast? Yeah, there's no way we can upgrade anything to take less energy. We could upgrade our turbo, get more energy that way. Let's upgrade our rocket punch, though. We want to draw more with it, that's for sure. Red mask is great. We're still up against Aeon Glass, mind you. Never forget. Anglass is a treacherous jerk. But we here can defeat him. Do we want to enchant a power with Swift? Or... Hear me out. We enchant a Helix Drill with Sharp. Is that better? Debatable. It's a debatable claim. Let's upgrade our Bird Swoop. It's been with us this whole time. Okay, boot sequence blocking like everything here is so great. The weakness is worn off, but now it's gotten back on. Impervious? I guess we're only taking 16. Didn't have to impervious there. Hologram's good, because that gets us more draw. Okay, what do we want to do here? I think we want to just win. Yeah, that's a good plan. I like that plan a lot. I'm down for duplicating all for one. Even though we don't have the energy immediately, but when we get it here, yeah. We got the beam cell, we have to go for the eyes. The rocket punch, the bird swoop. Okay. One thing we're going to have to be very careful of, like I mean very careful of, is the way that Aeon Glass fills our hand. That could be a problem. Not going to take a third boost away. We have enough zero cost cards as is to try to draw up with the all for one. Ordinarily a spooky fight. Do I feel differently somehow in this one? No. All for one's in the bin, but we could get it back out with a Helix. Not a Helix roll. You know what I mean. We can just get it back out. Ooh, Echo Form for free. You know what? I'll take that. Double Rocket Punch. So we draw a million cards. We have Chain Lightning. We can Glacier. We could Turbo. We're almost there. Guess it's just gonna be better to Impervious. Dual cast. See like what we hit. Chill out. Don't need to play that Echo Form because we already have an Echo Form, and also we just have him at 13 health. We can win. We can just win. Another go for the eyes. I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world to have multiple go for the eyes on Aeon Glass, but I think we can skip. So do I want to heal 6 more or upgrade a card? Genuinely, could go either way. Is that a second turbo? Do we upgrade our turbo? No, we haven't upgraded turbo. I'm going to upgrade turbo. Okay. Aeon Glass is here. Let us pay attention. We can have 2 all for ones in the deck. That's not a bad play. Boot sequence this turn. Boost away. Dang, late stream? Yeah, late stream. Good luck, thank you. Almost done. I was worried about drawing Echo Form, but we had the energy in hand, so I wasn't that worried. Good time for Impervious. Interesting. Yeah, this is a very fun deck. We got Juggling, so we've been building around that. Yeah, I did get some new people indeed. Do we snack oil? Seems like an insane snack oil, but let's try it. Okay. Alright. Things got expensive fast, huh? We didn't actually get any, like, status cards or ways to deal with status cards now I think about it, but, like, we have iteration. That's a lot of attack. I'd appreciate, like, moderately less attack than that. Okay. Still take damage. Okay, okay. This is our big turn? This could be our big turn. It's gonna be hard for it to be our big turn, though. Second oil pushing. The second oil is not a push I would like to take into Act 3 boss. You know, you and me both. Could have hologrammed there. Hologram doubled for, well, if we went to get the cards. Yeah, this is a tough situation for us. Oh boy, I'm actually now starting to get scared. Right, filling up our hand with iteration is actually slightly a problem. I didn't notice this before because we've just been dominating every single fight. It's not the end of the world. We can turbo here. All for one. Get the weak going. Oh, we should have, well, did that wrong. But it's fine. And if we overclock. Play some cards. Uproar. Turbo. Zap. Gain a lot of block. We need all that block, by the way. Because that's a million withers? That's all the withers. we have all the withers. Oh, flat cannon would go so hard here. Okay. Beam cell. Oh, that's gonna be our third attack already. Okay. Then discovery, double energy. Seems great. Hit hard. Like a punch. Adaptive strike. We got him. We got him. It wasn't even close. We had it. Oof. Okay. How many withers do we have in our deck at the end there? Man, I wish I had took a look. Oh, boy. Very fun deck, though. Didn't really lose that much HP in the end. Did we lose any? Maybe. Got sharp at the last second. Getting the opening juggling with Kaleidoscope just sealed our fate. But getting all for one in that was fun. Yeah, easy. Easy. Not even close. Shouldn't have doubled the iteration. That was one of our problems for sure. That was a great fight. Okay. And now we can update our streak. Ascension 2 is cleared. We've won 15 times in a row. We're good. And I hope that you all have a great day or night, wherever you are.